Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people. So Dragon here, coming at you with a bit of X Rebirth. Gonna be kicking around the universe and having some fun and seeing if I can blow some stuff up potentially. Maybe get some good trade deals going, or potentially build a station at some point, or maybe we'll even see about launching some marine operations and capturing some ships or something. That'll probably be a while, but still. First we gotta build up money. Kinda need money to do everything. Now I'm gonna be playing on the, let me actually see which one it is here, the Talati Outpost start here. I only got about 30, almost 40 minutes in it, so we haven't exactly been diving into this one for too long. So it's pretty much a fresh start for the most part. So let's go ahead and dive in there. Welcome, Jafar. Let me make sure everything's popped up here properly. I had to window it because I was having some issues anytime I clicked out the game, and it was essentially locking up my computer, so yeah, that's slightly problematic.
The Big Empty.
The Big Empty. Yes, that is where we are.
Rendezvous point now.
Alright. Slow down. I should just go ahead and scan you while I'm here. Just put the brakes on for a second. Alright, so we've already explored the entirety of the sector here. We've scanned a whole bunch of stations. I don't think I've scanned every station, but I did scan through most of them. And I'm being attacked by something. Recon fighter for the Heart of Albion, apparently. Were they attacking me or are they attacking the station? Looks like they're attacking the station, potentially. Oh. I apparently somehow managed to get a reputation bonus by them. Ooh, free loot. Pardon me for a second, free loot. Yoink! Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, he's about to blow up. Let's see if he drops some free loot for me. Huh. I gained a reputation for nothing. Fantastic. How much money is that, is this game? Actually, I'm not sure how much it's going for right now. Let me take a look. It's definitely a lot cheaper than it was when I picked it up. Looks like at the moment it's, $33 for the regular edition. The collectors, which comes with all the expansion packs, is $60 or $61. Or actually, no. Oh, that includes the soundtrack as well. So no, the base one with all the expansions is $55, at least my price. Might be different in US and all that, so it's probably worth checking out, I should say. Oh man, they are just getting blown right up. They should not have pissed off that station. That was their mistake. Alright, so I have a couple trade ships going around right now, doing some trades at the moment, but we're mostly flying around the different systems, exploring the different stations, getting, pardon me, getting trade prices and such for the various stations. I also need to, let me actually turn off my movement mode there, otherwise I'm going to crash into the walls of this thing and get ejected out. There we go.
The Third Duke.
Ah, the Third Duke. Lovely. Ooh, what is that?
Transmitting new coordinates.
That is a destroyer. That is a K-class destroyer. Oh, we got also a raiding party here for the Syndicate. Let's go see if we can take them on. They're 20 kilometers away, so we'll have to boost on over there. Hopefully, we'll try not to use up all my damn shields before I get there. Okay, slow her down. Yeah, we got another raiding party here. I'll see if I can take that guy on. 3, 2. Almost. Closer, closer. Nope, not close enough. Gotta boost forward. Boop, boop. No, you don't. Get back here. Boom! It's one down. Next. Oh, wait, what? Where the hell did they go? This way. Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. There you are. I love the inertia hammer. Boop, boop. Boom! Nice knowing you. Ooh, missiles. I'll take those. Thank you. Yoink. V crushers. Oh, he's pissed. Aw, did I kill your friends? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You should surrender. Oh, well. I gave him a chance. Breaks. Let's go ahead and collect all this lovely loot here. It's
been secured in storage.
Couple security interface chips, small arms. Yoink. Let's see what else we can find around here. Ah, there's a wreck, so there should be some... Nope, I don't see anything floating around there. Oh, there's it. There's one. Looks like we got some more small arms. You discovered a container. Press 0 to make them float closer to ship for collection.
Secured and hold.
Where's it? Oh. Well, either way.
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
No problem, it's what I do. Looks like the K is gone, though, which is a good thing, because I don't want to have to fight a Xenon battleship right now. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Alright, mate, you have yourself a great one. Just bought 2 games? Well, it's definitely... I would say if you want, Jafar, I would if you're still around even, I would suggest picking up the earlier games in the series. They actually, I like them a bit better, honestly. They do take some getting used to, though, because there's not really a good tutorial for it. So you kind of have to teach yourself a lot, but there's also... Oh, God, there it is. Okay, the K is still here. It is firing on the station, I think. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, God, it destroyed it destroyed a battleship, didn't it? I don't think I can... I'm trying to remember what my zoom button is. Yeah, that thing destroyed a battleship by the look of it, or a transport ship. But it is currently assaulting the station. I'll see if I can maybe take on some of the escort fighters here, but this is going to be... This is going to be tough. I don't really want my ships to come near here right now. Oh, we have some escort fighters right here. Let's go take them on. Nope, don't attack the gate. Ah, gotta flip around. Don't destroy my target here. That's my target. Hey.
It's our pleasure to take delivery of wares.
This is a great way to earn reputation. Shit, I'm getting hammered.
Safely closed, and I'll send you the details.
Yeah, my trader's doing their thing right now while I'm blasting some enemies. Take this. Oh, that's gonna... He's gonna dodge that missile. Unfortunately, that type of missile is fairly straight in its trajectory, so I need to make sure I lead them a little bit when launching it. Make sure I don't overheat my guns. Let's see if I can eliminate his shields here. Quick little boost to get closer. Flip it around. Flip it around. Come on. Oh, right in my face. And missile. Oh, that's gonna miss, I think. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Damn it. These sunstrike stalkers are useless. Oh, that's the K. Let's not go near that. The fighters are just about what I could take on right now. Come on. Boost. There we go. They're starting to dislike me though right now because a lot more of them are coming for me. Ah, that hit him, but his shields were up, so it didn't do a thing to him. Oh, we got one. We got one. Nice. We got one to bail. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't get destroyed. Oh, we got another one to bail. Woo! We got 2 ships to collect. Sweet. Oh shit. That's the big beast. That was fire from the big beast. Yeah, that is a destroyer, a K destroyer. I'm going to try and get close to see if I can take out some guns or something on this thing, but this is dangerous. Let me switch out my V-Crushers. They're a straight-firing missile. Alright, let's see if I can do some damage to this beast. Oh!
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
We got some turrets underneath here. I need to take those out, or they're going to shred me. Trying to keep my distance so I'm not within firing range of those. Like right now. No! Nice try. So you can target the individual turrets on a ship of this size. It's pretty much what you have to do, honestly. Oh, and I just used up all of my... I'm trying to... Is it K? Come on, forward please. Yeah, and this is just a level 1 inertial hammer, too. Let's nail him. Fire! Fire the missiles! There we go. I took one of the turrets out finally. 2 turrets are down. Alright, let's see if I can knock out his engines. Yeah, the V-Crushers are more straight fire, or dump... Well, not dump fire. Straight launch missiles, so they'll go directly towards the beast right here. There's an engine. Oh, nope. Engine's back online. I thought it blew it up for a second there, but it looks like I was mistaken. This will help to stop it from moving around too much. Also, let's see if I can find its jump drive, because we definitely do not want him taken off. Ooh, there we go. Shield generators. Target the shield generators. That's done. That's 1 shield generator down. 2 shield generators down. Go for the undercarriage guns. Undercarriage gun is destroyed. Secondary undercarriage gun destroyed. Let's take out his radar here. Or his comms, I think it is actually. Comms dish is destroyed. Where is your jump drive? We got a couple more shield generators here, I think. I don't believe that's the jump drive. Hey, Zarin, welcome, mate. Honestly, things have greatly improved from when I last played. Like, a lot. Oh! She's done! She's done! Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Clear.
Getting clear. Boost. All trade operations complete. Oh, yeah, baby. We took out a freaking Xenon destroyer. Nice. I mean, the station obviously helped a lot. But still, we took on a Xenon destroyer in one, so hell yes. We contributed, damn it. Oh, I missed the lovely explosion. There it is. We got half the lovely explosion. Let's see if it drops him in loot for us.
Security storage.
I don't think this beastie probably would have dropped any loot for us, but hey. That definitely got us some nice reputation bonuses, that's for sure. And it looks like there's a lot of additional stuff that got destroyed over here, so they might have dropped some cargo. Let's boost my way over here and take a look around. Yep, they definitely dropped cargo. I need to get the I need to get that software. Maybe I'll actually do that right now if there is one around the area here that has it. I'll have to go see if I can find an engineer on the station there. It's like one of my guys might be having some difficulty. Okay, oh, Shift T. Oh, nice, yeah, reputation bonus right there. Okay, the bulk trader. Let's see, what can let's go by the price. Looks like the only thing you can really do right now would be... Well, you can't do space... No, you can. You can do space fuel. Or is it the... No, it's the wrong type. Okay. Never mind, I'm being silly then. Wheat? That's also the bulk one. Not enough space for wheat. Was bulk the useless one then for now? Odd. Overall cargo capacity. Oh, I guess it's full then. Well, what do you have on you then right now that's making you... Oh yeah, because I told you to buy more wheat already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I did tell you to do that. Okay. Who's buying it then? You're buying at 39. Task incoming.
How much?
We'll go ahead and sell that. Okay. Yeah, both of these guys, I think I already ordered them to go pick up additional stuff. So let's see if we can get all that sold here.
How much?
Go ahead and sell that.
So don't waste our time.
I don't even know if we have any contain. Oh yeah, we were doing space fuel, I guess, which was the only thing that he can really trade. Okay, you as well are actually selling it right now. So let's see who's buying at a decent price. Ooh, 50, nice.
How much?
Sell the whole thing.
We're rushing to start.
Let's go ahead and buy.
The deal is confirmed. We're to start work.
And then we will sell again.
We're rushing
Okay.
to start work.
Same thing for energy. He's going currently to offload. Afterwards, we will have him load up at
How many? Or should I
39%.
Done. We're on the way.
And we'll have him sell at whatever he can sell it at, 60.
How many? Or should I try to guess? Done.
No guessing. Just do what I want you to do. Okay, you're doing wheat. You're selling it right now. So let's go ahead and see what we can buy afterwards. 38%. Not horrible.
You have a deal. We're en route.
Actually, unless... well, I already did it, so I can't really change it. But I'm hoping like things like antimatter cells will go for a bit more. But I don't think anyone's really buying antimatter cells, though. Not that I can see right now, at least. So it'll have to do. And then sell it for 40%.
You have a deal.
So they're making a little bit of money. Did you look at Between the Stars link you sent? I have seen that before, but I don't think I've looked at it again recently here. But now I gave away all more. Give out all my orders. So let's go ahead and...
Comms channel open.
Where can I find a mechanic? Excellent. Thank you. Alright, let's go see if I can buy the salvage software or whatever for automatic collecting of components in space. So I don't have to keep flying around and hopefully finding what I'm looking for.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Excellent.
We're overjoyed to welcome you aboard.
Thank you. I'm overjoyed to be here too. Let's quickly run through here. But yeah, I loved the X series. I've played the X games since Beyond the Frontier. I sunk hundreds and hundreds of hours into the X3 sections of the series, or versions of the series.
Pilot, come and get some
Unfortunately, Rebirth was a disappointment. It had a lot of issues to begin with that made things just pretty much impossible to really play, almost.
stuff around.
But
Ask
still.
my competitors and watch them win.
Targeting system.
The Mark I targeting system extension improves on the basic targeting system.
Target nearby
and
dropped
allows
cargo and
ship
cycle through them at
computers to
ease.
Additionally target nearby dropped.
I don't have that one. It is actually fairly cheap, so I'll definitely buy that. It's only 43,000 credits. Economy analysis I have trading software MK1, which is fine.
Show me your scanners, please.
Sure, let's do it.
The advanced model has been rid of all artificially imposed limitations.
Ah.
Although exposure over a longer period of time might increase the risk of getting microwave cooked.
Getting microwave cooked, no thank you. But let's see what we have for especially shields, but engines as well.
Show me your shields, please.
So I currently have Behemoth MK2s. Now we don't have a hell of a lot of money right now, so I can't just go buying all things like crazy, so we'll leave that alone for now. But weapons, definitely. Let's see if we have something better than the... Oh yeah, we do. We definitely do. So I'm going to sell my inertial hammer here. And I'm going to get the MK2 version, since the inertial hammer is essentially my favorite gun. It's essentially the giant space shotgun. There we go. Cost me a fortune, and now back to being somewhat poor, but hey, it's fine.
Good luck.
Good luck! Thank you. Okay. I should see if I could sell off some of my junk while I'm here. Let's head on over to the bar here. A bunch of pilots.
Us to deliver your wares to their destination.
Okay.
That deal is safely closed, and I'll send you the details.
Yeah. Stop interrupting me. I'm trying to move here, damn it. Okay.
Pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
Let's
your
see
wares,
here.
please.
Known associates, I get a 5% discount. Nice! Except I have nothing to sell you. I'm going to actually ask for trade offer updates from this station. I should be doing this at every single station. But it allows me to essentially, well, get a constant update here. This is one of the things that I didn't properly do when I last played the game, which led to me having an assortment of issues. But I mean, things have been changed drastically since the initial release with various updates and fixes and such that has made things a lot better in general for trading and just everything almost. I suppose I should continue. Pardon me while I steal some stuff here. Thank you very much. There we go. Pretty much all aspects have been improved overall. But still, because it's the way things are, how it was designed and so on, there's only so much you can really do in the end. But luckily with what they're doing with X4, I see nothing but an overall improvement in pretty much every aspect of the game. Of course, one of the initial issue that we had when this one released was trading was basically impossible. Your trade ships just kind of floated around in space. They couldn't dock with stations. It was just a mess. You know, even when they did dock with stations, they like to hit stations and explode. So, and usually with the X3 versions, if they were being derpy for whatever reason, I would just jump into the ship myself, eject their frozen corpse out into space, and you know, do the job myself. But that wasn't really an option with this one, as we were restricted to a single ship. So I could not manually control my ships and dock them and get them to get their shit together. But that has, of course, been pretty much mostly fixed here. I mean, especially with how trading is done now, I was always constantly having to go around to stations and trying to figure out what the hell the trade deals were. It does help once you have the software, but still, you know, it wasn't exactly easy. But now all I have to do is hit Shift-T. I can, since I got a price adjustment software, I can see the best prices for a lot of stuff and instantly go ahead and through the buying process and such. Station construction as well, yes, because the trading has been handled for the most part for its issues. Things are a lot smoother for that, although it's still ridiculously expensive. Like, I'd need somewhere along the lines of 100 million to get a good station going to get, you know, slapped together. But overall, it's still, you know, a great improvement. But still, X4, for what they're doing with it, is essentially... Oh, hello. I'm going to eject out here because I want to see what this is. Oh, no, he's actually in jump drive right now, so I can't... It is a marauder Ronus. Ooh, that'd be actually really nice to capture. I don't have any... pardon me. I don't have the money... or the equipment, though, to do so right now. But otherwise, I would totally chase that thing. I would love to get a free one of those. Wow, free. Wink. It's not free if it's going to cost me a lot of... Well, let's eject out here. A lot of my guys. But yeah, there was just a lot of issues early on with the economy and trading, and things were generally a pain in the ass, but... with all the updates and expansions, they've definitely improved enough that you can actually enjoy it. I mean, and it was really hard for me, honestly, to get over that initial, just bit of issues. Even now, I still hadn't played very much of this for the longest time. Like, again, I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into the other X games, and this one, I think, what is my total time? I'll have to actually take a look here. But it's low. It's not even 100 hours. Just because, you know, I couldn't really get over all of the bugs and stuff in the beginning. I tried multiple times to get back into it, but it just didn't really do it for me. Yeah, let me take a look here. Library. Yeah, 62 hours. That's it. That is sad for an X game. But yeah, I mean, with what I've been seeing for X4, I mean, it's a universal upgrade. Station construction alone is just mind-blowing almost. You be quiet. Quiet, Ren. Don't. One second, what is it? See if I can't, no, it won't let me. Damn it. Don't you dare talk to Betty like that. Monster. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, station construction is completely modular. It's done in a really nice interface, so you can really build a station how you want to. Each, like, module, each of these modules will have their own kind of attachment points. Like, for example, say we had a, let's go ahead, let me see if I can get close to one of these things here. Say we have the dock right there, we could connect a module on top of it, to the sides, and so on, and really expand it however we want to. We can add additional storage to it, for the tanks and such, and... we can have manual placement of turrets where exactly we want them for coverage and such. And, you know, there's just... everything hasn't been improved, essentially. And, of course, we can now pilot every single ship. which in and of itself is a welcome return. You know, even though trade ships, for example, are incredibly slow and it's a really long process of driving them around and all that, some of us don't mind that. Some of us enjoy, you know, beating other trade ships to the punch at a station and quickly, you know, sliding into the, like, almost like drifting into the dock, as it were, and selling our wares before they manage to. That's something I did a lot in the X3, and I absolutely loved beating the competition to the punch, as it were. Likewise, apparently, out of sector combat, which was a big thing for your other ships, essentially, anytime your ships got into a conflict in a zone that you were in, they had a much higher chance of survival, but when they got into a fight outside of the zone, they had a very good chance of dying. Also, you were missing out on potential combat. You could have been, you know, flying around trading for God knows how long and missing out on all the fun. But apparently you will be able to teleport between your various ships, which will allow you to quickly, you know, transfer over to the area and get in on the action, which is definitely interesting. I don't know if that's probably gonna require the specific software and such for that. But still, that's a nice little thing to have. Also, turrets, or certain turrets, I should say, will actually have gimbal now, so although these ones kind of do, if I were to have this in third person, they're actually fixed, whereas the new turrets will actually move around and such. You can actually see it in several of the videos, where you are literally looking out the window and can see the turrets moving side to side along with the reticle as you're aiming it, which is really nice. Well, looks like, so we got another trade deal go through. I should probably pause here for a second and get some more of those scanned. All trade operations completed. Yeah, especially because the energy one is now done. Okay, so you bought, so let's get you to... Oh. That's the bulk ship. Okay.
How many? Or should I try to guess? Done.
Sell the whole thing. Alright, go ahead and buy...
Or should I try to guess?
Or am I clicking on the wrong one here?
Or should I try to guess?
Oh, yeah, I did click on the wrong
We're
one.
on the way, so don't waste our time.
So, because I am out of the area now, looks like my energy cell, and I don't have a trader or a updater, or whatever the hell I want to call it, a trade agent at the stations. All of those energy cell buy offers are now gone, so I'll have to fly back around there or buy some additional agents in the area if I want to maintain that for trading. You are currently... Go into your details. Yeah, he isn't buying anything right yet, but he is buying something in a moment here. Oh, here. Ship details. Oh, no, no. Cancel. Cancel that, please. Energy array. Okay, yeah. Right now you're not... Well, you're supposed to be going to buy something. Wait a minute, how could you buy energy cells? You're the container. I guess you can. Odd. You know, I thought so. So what are you buying right now? You should be buying wheat, I believe. Which is actually kind of crappy right now. Ooh, medical supplies are actually pretty decent right now. But that's for... Pardon me. Let's go container wares so I know what the heck I'm trading here. Quantum tubes. Is anybody offering for quantum tubes? No, microchips and V crushers are currently selling, but no one are buying, but nobody's selling it. Literally, it looks like the only thing I could potentially do would be space fuel. Okay. Go ahead and buy the space fuel. We'll see where you can sell that.
How much? The deal is confirmed.
So I wasn't. This is the funny thing as well, is I tend to very easily miss whether I'm buying something or whether I'm selling something, which can be an issue, obviously, as we saw where I made a wrong deal there, as it were, and ended up buying for energy cells at a high price, and now I can only sell them for a very minimal profit. Oh, that's all he has left.
We're rushing to start work.
Okay. Let's see what we have. Yeah, you're just going to have to do the best you can with what you got. Then once you're emptied out, we'll see what you can do. As for you, my friend, you can actually haul a lot of crap. But meat seems to be the only real thing selling at the moment. Same thing for spices. Not that much of an amount either, so I definitely have to find more trade stations. And really, I just need to get some money so I can get trade agents on almost every station, so I can actually make some good money. Or keep the offers flowing, as it were, the good offers. Let's see. Whoa, excuse me as I just kind of fly around here. Yeah, let's see if I can. Oh, not crash into the station would help. Currently buying energy cells. Let's see if I can find a dock around here so I can contact somebody and see if I can hire them. There we go. There we go. Let's chat with the arms dealer.
Is there anything I can offer you?
There we go. So I paid him 80 grand, and he's going to give me trade offer updates. This is basically, there's two ways to get trade offer updates. You can walk around a station till you hear somebody talking about some random subject and play a mini game and ask for trade offer updates as a reward, or via mod you can outright buy it for 80,000. For the sake of expediency, I just outright buy it.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
Thank you. So now I will get constant trade offer updates from these two stations. There's also one more right here. So we'll hit all three stations for that, and then I'll move on. Let's chat with you.
Don't walk past. I have everything you need here.
Nope, never mind. Let's go for the
Pilot, come and get some bargains
equipment
for me.
vendor then. And actually,
Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
let's see what I can sell you.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, I guess I can't, can I? Oh, no, I can. There you go. I mean, the amount of money I'm getting is
I
little.
do mean anything.
Oh, well then.
Show me your wares, please.
Sure, let's do it.
There we go.
Can I
Very,
show you
very,
anything else? I do
very
mean
minimal.
anything.
But whatever, it's better than nothing. Any money is better than no money. Other than that, of course, one of the huge things for X4 that I'm looking forward to is all ships, with some minor exceptions, are produced in the universe. So you won't really get as many ships just spawning out of thin air and stuff like that. They are legitimately created somewhere. It takes resources. They have to be transported, refined, up to the point where it all gets delivered to the shipyard and it's actually legitimately built and then available for sale. So that's a really nice thing. That's something I've always wanted to see. Let's jump out here.
Entering Forge Welded Mail.
Ooh, we got some refined parts here.
Transmitting new
Likewise, I'm
coordinates
going to
to
buy some trade offer guys here. So we can keep this going. Let's talk to... It's like, oh, there we go, Space Farmer.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm actually almost out of money here. I should probably do some trades and less screwing around.
It's our pleasure to take delivery of wares.
Good. Do so. Okay, so... What do we have here? This is the bulk transporter. Okay, so this is what they're selling right now. So we have refined metals. Currently selling at +2, which is pretty still high. But it's anyone actually buying refined metals, so I can still make a profit off of that. So we'll have him do that. Actually, we can buy some right here, which is nice.
How many will you take?
As many as we can.
You have a deal.
So that's basically taking all of my money there. And then we'll sell it for +14, which will get me 30,000, which is practically nothing.
We're en route.
Honestly, that's practically nothing for profits, but hey, whatever. Alright, let's take a look at the board here and see if we can get another mission. Also, let me change all my missiles here. Ooh, star flashes, that sounds fun. What else is a new and awesome improvement for X4? So, with this one, there's only a couple of corporations that are really in the universe that you can play around with, and, you know, like, with the X3 you had the 4 distinct races. They had their own sectors, their own systems, their own varied-looking ships and such. But with this, it became completely corporate, so you had just, you know, certain factions you could either, you know, befriend or attack. But it didn't quite have the same appeal to me. With the new one, there will be multiple factions for the different races. So each faction or each race could potentially have like one or two or a couple of different factions, and you can back any of them. They will go to war with each other, you know, fight over the economy, and do all kinds of stuff actively in the universe, which is really intriguing. We won't have access to all of the different races to begin with. I think the Boron are of a noticeable exclusion at the moment. Hopefully we'll get to see the Boron later, because I do like the Boron. Let's go ahead and do this one right here.
I have to read your mind.
No, it's fine.
You offer a job for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I got this. Protect the construction shop. We got Xenon incoming. Oh, there it is. Here they come. Why are you attacking that docked ship? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Wrong buttons. There we go. There's my new inertia hammers.
We're losing systems.
Oh, dodge. I'm actually getting hammered here fairly well. There's a good hit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I just forgot the results of the last battle. We had ships to capture. What crack am I on that I forgot about the ships? Oh my god, Dragon, you dirt wagon. How did you forget the ships? Oh my god, what crack am I on? I gotta go back. I gotta go back and recover those ships. Oh man, what the hell was I not thinking? Oh. I cannot believe I forgot that. Cannot freaking believe I forgot that. Wow. That is a really big mistake of mine.
It's exposed.
Yeah, conduit's exposed, lives in danger. Oh, there's one. Where am I getting attacked from right now? Oh, fuck. There you are. Bugger. I'm gonna have to get some repairs done after this, unfortunately. Let's get in there. Gotta get that credit.
It's been secured in storage.
Oh, and they're all blown up now. Okay. We're gonna go claim that one, and we gotta go back and claim the other ships as well. And I'm gonna see if I can collect all this stuff. Alright, I cannot seem to claim it. I might need to actually go get a pilot. Yeah, I think I need to get a pilot. So, let's see if we can do that here. Info. Pilot.
Hello, pal.
I want to hire you.
Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment.
Alright. Only question is, do I have to dock? So I'm hearing a lot of explosions, I think.
Okay, I'm topped up on board.
Oh, he is. Nice. There we go. Go ahead and claim that baby. So he just got ejected from my cargo hold, and there he goes. He's going to go hop on in there and claim it for me. A Xenon P, and we still got 2 M's to capture as well. And there we go. Now, let's see if I can actually...
We currently have no ship capable of doing that.
Damn it. Alright, manual it is then.
It's been secured in storage.
Huh? Pardon me. Oh, man. Come on, a little bit closer. There we go. Ooh, a rare engine core. Very nice. That's useful. Okay. Well, in that case, I might just have to switch it to long-range scanner mode
Cargo secured and hold.
so that we can see all of these properly. God knows I also have to go repair this beast. Because I got my arse royally handed to me, unfortunately. Looks like they had either some mass drivers or something else to bypass my shields, weapon-wise.
Secured in storage.
Which hurt just a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Back here, back here. We'll reverse here for a second. I missed one there. Oh, there it is. Alright. Collect you.
Cargo secured and hold.
All that lovely space loot. Oh yeah, space loot. Excellent. Oh, and all the hulls are now exploding.
Cargo secured and hold.
There we go. Now,
You have my full attention, sir.
Let's see your ship details here. So it's 39% hull. Pretty beat up, honestly. It does not have a jump drive. It has a couple of plasma repeaters for a weapon system and a force field projector. That's really it. I don't think, yeah, that's what, it's probably not a shipyard or anything. Yeah, they can't really dock anywhere either with this one. That's a problem. So I can't tell him to go dock at a station. He just kind of floats around here or something. So in that case, I'm going to assign him
You have my full attention, sir.
a new superior.
Actually, sir, what is my new assignment?
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander.
Oh, none of them actually have a commander. Alright, then in that case,
attention, sir. Joining
Follow
your
me.
Squad.
I'll just have them follow me then. Alright, so we got to go back and reacquire those M's. Also, I want to repair my ship here, so let's go head to the local... Here we go. Head over here and see if they have a mechanic on board to quickly give me the once-over. Mechanic.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
No, maybe an engineer then is what I'm looking for. But I will buy another pilot here. I do not see...
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you? No time, sorry.
Well, fine then.
Receiving you.
Where can I find a engineer?
Sure.
Thank you. So, apparently there's one over here. Let's go ahead and scan this while we're at it. Nope, if it'll let me, which it won't. Okay. Engineer.
Pilot, I've some great
I have to dock. Fine. Fine, I'll dock.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting
Sigh.
permission to dock.
Docking permitted.
Alright, in we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excellent. But yeah, even the map, pretty much everything universally is getting a huge upgrade for the new one.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Repair my ship, please. Thank you.
May fortune favor you.
And you. Junk dealer. Needs me a pilot. Ooh, ship technician.
Stop and chat. I'll make it worth your visit if you shop here.
Show me your wares, please.
Are we done looking at stuff here?
Sell all the junk. I'm not selling the rare generator, though. We can actually use that to construct things.
Signing off.
Alright, I need to find a pilot. None of you are pilots. This is unfortunate. Actually, what are you?
Boggles the mind to think that these highways
Ooh, here we
were
go.
here 40 years ago. Pilot,
Small talk,
come and
let's
get
do
some
it.
bargains for me.
You know, since
See if I can
then,
get a
we've
free,
made no advancements.
I know, right? It's like a phoenix rising from the flames. The pace of development is astounding.
See if I can get a free trade updater here. Ooh,
There's
Max!
been an explosion in close-range traffic up to the point we see the mass traffic nowadays. That wasn't there half a century ago, I guess.
Keep going. This is really fun.
Let's go booster tech. I only got 4.
Advancements in booster technologies now allow for extended use of boosters without the need for extra
Hey,
fuel.
man, how's it going?
I really wasn't aware they had to use extra fuel for that in the past. That's good to know. Thanks. That was useful. We obviously see
Ding.
eye to eye about many things. We can take this further, you know. I'm so excited to be helping.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not giving an option here. So, red water haze, parented jewelry. Let's ask for a discount at station.
I can broker a really good deal at this station if you're interested.
I must have already bought one then. Like, she is a junk dealer, yeah. So I already bought the trade offer at the station, so I couldn't get that one for free, unfortunately.
Great deals to offer.
Show me your wares,
Okay,
please.
let's go ahead and sell all this crap here.
Would you like
Get
to
my
see
whole
anything else?
4,000
Come to
credits.
the store and Look me up again.
Actually, my balance is now over 2.6 million, which is pretty decent. So we have our traders did a pretty good... Ooh, pilot. No, technician, never mind. I lied. Ooh.
Stop and chat. I'll make it worth your visit if you shop here.
Show me your wares, please.
Hellbusters, Nova drones. Tempting.
Nice chat.
Oh, I'm hurt. No. You know what? Screw it. Where can I find a pilot? Oh, there's no pilots here. Fine, I'll buy one outside. Oh god, why are we rocking around? Why is our screen flashing? Okay, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick up 2 pilots because we did have 2 things to collect, or 2 more ships to collect. So let's see if I can do that.
Comms channel established.
I want to hire you. You're 32K.
Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. Quiet you. I gotta go hire somebody else.
Hello, sir. I am so at your service.
Oh, can I only buy 1?
Greetings, friend.
Nope. There we go.
Splendid day for trading. Thank you for giving me this chance, sir.
At least until they're docked in my
I bring in.
ship.
I'll sit back here.
I can only do 1 at a time. There we go.
All secure back here. Teladi likes your ship. Perhaps it is for sale?
No, it is not. Don't you even. Alright, let's get my star flashes loaded up here. So I have to head back to this guy right here. Liquid metal, I believe, is where we were engaging them. Could be buried treasure as well. Alright, let's get back there, though. The ships might have even been gone by now, honestly. They could have easily just popped. But we'll head back to that system first and see what happens. We might get lucky. Might get lucky. Let's pop out here. I always use the wrong damn one here.
Following ships.
Oh, hello. What have we here? Ooh. If only I had a marine crew. If only I had a marine crew, that would be an amazing target to go for. I should use my 2 million to try and cap that thing. I should. Well, I remember where it is, so I'll come back to it. We'll deal with these ones here first, and I'll buy another pilot. Maybe see if I can find some Marines, then we'll come back and fight that thing. I'm going to require 50-odd Marines and a really decent captain for them. So if I can't find a decent Marine captain, it's no point. Alright, let's pop out here and see if this is the location. If not, then we'll head to liquid metal.
Entering buried treasure.
Okay. Brakes. Local.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
The jump beacon is here. I do not see. We got the mining ships and such. Yeah, I don't see it here. So we'll head over to liquid metal and hope that that's where the M's were disabled. If they're still there. I might be able to... I'm not sure if I can actually get an engineer on board them, but that would help to repair them. I don't think so, but at least I can sell them for something half decent. Alright. Yeah, no, it was right when we entered the system, so it might even be... Yeah, that would be... down here even. Third Duke, perhaps. Actually, let's take a look at Third Duke. It might actually... No, it doesn't show up here. Oh, whatever. Let's check the local sector. If it's not here, then it might be Third Duke. Okay, so I have to... Can I ride this the whole way, or do I have to... Yeah, I will have to jump off there and ride that one the whole way to Third Duke. That's probably why, because I rode this, jumped off there, and then got back on. Okay, I see. Made a slight miscalculation on my turn there. All the orders are completed. We'll have to see about giving them some new ones here shortly. Oh, you tempting bugger. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now even. Let me see if I can hunt somebody down here. You, stop.
Rendezvous point now.
Damn it. None of you are talking to me. Why are none of you talking to me? No, I don't want to board it. I just want to have a conversation with it. Thank you very much. Apparently that's too darn difficult right now. Ah, screw it. Let's find a dock then. They'll tell me where I'm going. Okay, let's see here. Arms dealers. Calm.
Come and get some bargains for me.
Job applicant. Marine officer.
No, sorry, it's gone.
So basically no idea. Right. God, I want to cap you so much. Well, let me quickly, before I warp in here.
You have my full attention, sir.
Oh.
Until next time.
He's being attacked by that damn ship, and I can't order him to dock there, which is annoying the crap out of me. So I want to sell that damn ship.
I hear you. What will it be? Until next time.
Grr. So you're basically utterly useless to me right now, then.
Comms channel established. I really don't feel like speaking with you.
Well, to hell with you two, then. Which also means that potentially getting the M's is useless.
Entering buried treasure.
Transmitting rendezvous.
Stop equipping the
point
wrong
now.
missiles. Oh no, I gotta keep following this one actually, but before I do... He's out of range. You're way out of range. Is anybody in range?
Comms channel established. I really don't feel like speaking with you.
Nobody wants to talk to poor Silver.
Sure, let's do it.
Nice. There's one. Alright. If we can find a marine officer, get some good marines going, then we'll see about capturing that ship. How's the game holding up? Not too bad. I mean, things have improved a lot over the past couple of years in expansions, so... Alright, let's break here. Alright.
Now what?
Show me your skills,
please.
Fair enough.
Not good. Not good at all.
Let me guess. You want something?
Not you. But apparently you're the only one I can talk to right now about it. So, let's see if I can.
Now what? Fair enough.
Maybe an arms dealer would help. Oh, yeah, never mind. The arms dealer's freaking right here anyway.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Let's see where I can pick up some marines here, unfortunately. Hopefully my other ship didn't get blown up. I guess maybe I'll have to go to the station itself, be close enough, and just tell it to sell it. That might be the only way to go about it. Let's not hit that. And get knocked out like that I just freaking did. Damn trade ship. It's slow and it fills the entire lane. Oh, kind of like that. Bugger again. Oh, for the love of... Damn, trade ships. Ah. No!
Entering the third Duke.
I hate you. So very much.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Oh, for the love of God.
Entering the third Duke.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just...
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
There are the M's. There's one of the M's. Alright, he's heading towards that one. Question is, where the heck is the other one? That one's a lot better off. There it is. Brakes. Alright. Those have been sent off. Let's chat with... Not you, that's the other M. Is there anyone I can chat with?
Receiving you.
Job applicant... Merc.
Sure.
Ooh, there's one here. Lovely. Let's hope they're good this time. Hope they're at all useful this time. Scan parts of the station if I haven't already. Looks like I have. Okay, stop. Alright. Defense officer. Marine officer. There you are.
Hi there.
Show me your skills.
please.
Sure.
Ooh, really good boarding experience, really good leadership and morale. It's actually decent. So, yeah, no, I'll hire you.
Thank
Consider
you
it
for hiring
done.
me, sir. You will not be
Consider it done. Welcome aboard. Hey, Clay, welcome, mate.
all right, and I'll sit back.
Now,
Hi there.
Crap, I can't remember. It's been too long. Might have to look it up. We actually have some license brokers here as well. Oh, recruiting officer. There's one.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
I want to hire
I wanna
Marines.
hire Marines.
Sure.
Oh, they only have 28. Expensive.
What other offers could I make?
I'm gonna dock, because if the delivery charge is really just the delivery charge, then I'd rather frickin' dock and go in there myself. But first things first, let's actually get to the trade menu here and get them working. Okay.
How much?
You don't have any on you, though, do you? Zero planned trips at the moment. Yeah, there's no good energy selling or energy cell ones going on right now. So what else can you buy? You can buy antimatter cells. But is anybody actually offering? A little bit, yes, but not enough to make it worth it. Plasma. How about plasma? Whoops. Nope. Back. 15 and... It's not horrible, I guess.
How much?
Okay.
Done. We're on the way, so don't waste our time. How much?
That's not too bad. 161,000 credit profit.
Done. We're on the way, so don't waste our time.
And then we'll buy more. Okay, let's move on to bulk. He actually still... Oh, no, he has nothing right now for his... Okay, what can you buy? Silicon wafers. Nothing is really... Again, nothing is really selling at the moment here, except meat. I guess he could do something with meat, but what else do we get? Ooh, silicon. You can buy a little bit of raw silicon, but not much. How about crystals? Or refined metals are plus 14. Is anyone actually buying them? Yeah, plus 6. No, so there's nothing I can do for refined metals right now. Wafers are 14. 14, so wafer prices are stagnant right now. Crystals were 4. Buying for... Well, cut crystals. For minus, that's an extreme loss right there. So literally the only thing I can buy and sell right now for a profit is meat.
How much? You have a deal. We're en route. How much? You have
62. It's still a profit. It's better than nothing. Honestly, it's better than having them stay stagnant. Fuel cells are minus 40%, but is anyone actually buying fuel cells? That's a problem. And actually, you can't use them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
How many will you take? You have a deal.
Okay, that's 3 trips planned for him. Let's move on to container types. Let's see. We got quantum 2. There's a lot of things that are selling for a lot of money. Microchips, quantum tubes, minus 8 for... So microchips are unprofitable right now. Bio-optic wiring, there's very little of that. So let's see about chemical components and quantum tubes. Not good. Medical supplies are currently buying for a high price, but I have pardon me, agents in places producing it right now, which is a problem. So I should probably head back to the systems where that is happening. Anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and get docked here. Whoa, brakes.
This is the
Hitting the wrong button.
Requesting permission to dock.
Alright, you're not over here, are you? Okay, good. Alright. Let's go take a look and see what we can do this. Not seen this one before, Clay. It is a, it's a decent game, not my favorite in the series. But... Ooh, free trader.
Hi there.
Small talk.
Since then, there've been many more advancements.
But I think I already bought one here, though.
Then ever more amazing technology has been developed.
Ah, 4.
Advancements in booster technologies now allow for extended use of boosters without the need for extra fuel.
I had no idea extra fuel was needed for that in the past.
Max.
For the info.
The new jump drives are really something, right? They've made some awesome advancements in that field.
You're a natural speaker. I'm enjoying this. This chat has been rewarding for both of us. I wouldn't mind taking this a bit further. How may I assist?
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like she's going to be able to do that
Anything
one there,
trade
too.
From here on will be with a splendid discount.
Hey, lovely. Okay, now I am looking for... Maybe you? No, you're a drone dealer. Arms dealer, licensed broker, ship technician. None of you guys what I'm looking for. Let me go ahead and rob these while I'm at it. Excuse me while I rob all these lockers of stuff. Whoops. The next game in the series, however, continuing on with what I was actually saying, cough, cough. The next game in the series X4 that is going to be releasing November 30th is actually looking like a massive overall improvement, and I am greatly looking forward to it. I'm actually planning on doing a, as long as I can manage it with my, you know, old man habits. Probably going to be doing a 24-hour stream on that one, as I am incredibly excited for all the changes and stuff that will be present in that one. They made a lot of mistakes when they developed this version of the series. They essentially tried... one of the biggest issues that the previous X games had, where they were not very approachable. They didn't really have any good tutorials, which made it really difficult to really get into it, so it didn't have a very large audience. It had a very hardcore audience. We loved the hell out of it, but it did not have a very widespread audience. Because of that, they essentially tried to, as we say, westernize it more, make it more... License broker, not who I'm looking for. Appealing to all audiences, so they simplified a lot of systems and such, and in the end it kind of backfired in a variety of ways. Initially, trading was essentially impossible because your ships were utterly bugged out. They would not dock properly, they would explode. There's a Kerbal Space Program doll up here. Got some credits from up there. Where the hell is this guy? I'm gonna have to ask somebody, because I can't get down. I'm stuck here forever. Okay, I'm down. Can you tell me... Actually, you can't tell me that, can you? License broker.
Godspeed. Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? May fortune favor you.
Yeah, where the hell is this darn marine salesman? I could go up there and grab some more free stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. So I gotta locate this darn guy so I can get out of here. Maybe you're the one I'm looking for. Yeah, recruitment officer, a big R over your head.
I want to hire Marines.
Derp. Still super expensive.
What other offers could I make?
I'm good, thank you.
Godspeed.
You've already ripped my guts out with that. Thanks. You're the best. Bye. Oh, let's get out of here. But yeah, no, one of the biggest things, of course, was only having the one ship, and really things just becoming oversimplified, yet difficult in many other aspects of being able to get things to function. Station building was a massive chore. Going around and having to scan parts of stations was just annoying in general.
Joining your squad, sir.
Damn straight you'll join my squad. Now, where the hell did the other guy go? He was literally just here. Oh. Oh. What happened to the other M? He get destroyed? Oh, looks like he did. Okay, let me check my property, maybe. Yeah, the other M got destroyed somehow. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. So I can't really... I'm gonna have to check each individual point here. And we might go back to Albion, actually, so I can get some of the, what's it called? Get all the stations rescanned and such, but I need to make some more money right now first. Recruiting officer. Good, so there is a recruiting officer here, good. Let's dock, go in, and buy some more Marines. We'll need about 50 of them to give this a try. And you know, all the time we're taking as well is a problem, because the ship could be gone by now or destroyed, because it was heading towards a station, so it could very easily be gone right now. And I've wasted, well, not wasted, but still somewhat wasted all my time collecting all these Marines, spending a massive fortune for nothing.
I want to hire Marines.
Are we done looking at stuff
Yep.
here?
Alright, I'm maxed out.
Signing off.
Oh, no, I don't want to exit the game. Shoot, that was close. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't you get finicky on me. Don't do it. Just get in the pilot seat. Okay, I'm saving. Cause that was a bit scary there for a second. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna lose the game, or well, lose the save file or something. That would have blowed. Oh no, there you are. Get in my damn squad, you fool. Alright, I'm gonna bring all of these guys over to the station there, one way or the other, to the shipyard, and see if I can sell them off. Okay, well this actually... I want to go here. This will probably be the fastest way to get there. And it does have the shipyard. Actually, this has a shipyard too, apparently. But we'll follow this all the way to the second point, because that's where the enemy ship was at. Yeah, it lagged out for a second there. And actually, there was a bug I was encountering almost constantly, where if I had it full screened and I clicked out the screen, my entire left monitor would be frozen. And I couldn't cancel the process, I couldn't recover it at all. So it basically it made me force restart my, just restart my computer. Oh shit, there you are. A marauder Turiel.
Entering 5 ways.
Okay. Let's do this shiz. Actually, no, let's not.
Delighted to speak with you, sir. Leaving your squad. Sir, it was an honor.
Shut up. I have to tell everyone else to leave my squad or they're going to get
I
fucked.
look forward to serving with you. Leaving your squad, sir.
Hello, sir. I am so at your service. Leaving your squad.
I hear you. What will it be? Leaving your squad.
Okay. Good. Now hopefully they won't get royally effed. This is a big beast. So if I manage to capture this thing, then holy hell. This is actually a bit ridiculous going after something this size. It's essentially a giant battleship. So I'm probably going to get killed here. Back. Get behind it. I mean, this is a big, big beast of a ship.
Inertial hammer, Mark 2, damaged.
Oh, no, I just got effed somehow. What hit me? Is it shooting me through the bloody ship or something? Yeah, I was instantly destroyed somehow. Yeah, what? Nothing's hitting me, and yet I just blew up. Okay. That's, that's 10 shades effed up. I was literally floating behind the thing, and my ship was just destroyed. That's, slightly annoying. So, we're not going to go after that, then, obviously. We're going to go after the other ship, if it's still alive, because that thing just magically effed me instantly. So, let's not, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not and say we didn't. Alright, I want to go hit up that shipyard there and hope to... There she is. It's still alive. That's good. Yeah, I mean, looks like the enemy comm ships. The enemy ships are still firing through the station and killing me, so that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Again, you know, the way the engine was, things are kind of just the way they are like that almost. But yeah, hopefully improvements and such will be made. Alright, let's see here. Capital ship dealer. Looking for a small...
Now what?
Nice, they're actually worth the fortune there. Let's sell all 3 of those. Unfortunately, I think that also costs me the pilots, but whatever. The sheets I give are none on that regard. Okay. There you are, my beastie. So that's my target. Unfortunately, it's 20 kilometers away, so it's going to take me some time. This, I think, might have been the other one. Oh, God, you have some protectors there. Malkrons and... oh, God, a whole bunch of protection. I could have used my cannon fodder actually. Well, in that case, I'm going to take all of these guys and lead them to the station.
We're taking fire here, but nothing we can't handle so far.
There we go. So I'm going to drag them over to the station here so that the station will help engage them. If I can take out the escorts, I should be able to handle the turrets on that thing. Come on over. Yeah, the escorts are currently following me. Hey, come get some. Pardon me. Star flashes. Oh my God, what are you doing here? Well, that's gonna try and engage them, which is not something I want them to do. So now I'm gonna have to get in here and get fighting before they destroy my ships. Yeah, that's going to change. Bye. Boom. One down. Don't. No ramming speed.
I'm so totally gonna swat you.
Down. Come on. F. Get out of here. Move it. Taking a bit too much hits there. Had to dodge.
Shields critical.
Oh, well, F me. Yeah, what the hell? You punk.
It's been secured.
God, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
I'm so totally gonna swat you.
No, you're not. You're dead. Have a nice day. Okay, we still have... oh, God. Yeah, we do. My shields are somewhat recovering. Oh, frack. You have an entire fleet still. How do you still have an entire fleet? Okay, shields have recovered mostly. Quickly, dodge up, take him out. One down. Next, quick. Next target. Where's my next target? Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh, that got hammered. Come here, you punk. Ah, stay still. Thank you. Flip, flip, flip. There you are.
You've really made me see red.
I'm sure I have. Downed. Next. Turn, turn, turn. There you are. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Goodbye. Now for the real target.
Secured and home.
Wait, what the hell? How the hell are you 30 freaking kilometers away now suddenly? Son of a gun! He like warp out of here or something? He must have. Well, hell, now I gotta make my way to you again. I swear, you better not be frickin' covered in fighters again.
Those raiders was rather heroic.
Unless the station literally destroyed that one, and this is a new one. But at least he looks like he doesn't have protection, so that's good. So hopefully by the time I get to him now, my shield should be recharged, and we'll see about doing our best to take this bugger down. Let me switch to V-Crushers. I wish I actually had more V-Crushers. Pardon me. You would be a really nice one to have, so I really want to cap you. Alright, baby. Let's party. Where is your... Number one, I need to figure out where the hell his jump drive is. Jump tunnel device. There it is. Okay. Jump drive is shot. Let's make sure that he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Engine's destroyed. Need to... Oh, getting shot up. Duck. Let's take out his comms. Take out those pesky turrets. Actually, I can get them all in one shot if I get a good V-Crusher in here. Ooh, good hits. Taking too many shots here. Let's back off a bit. There we go. Done. Hey!
Hello, sir. I look forward to serving with you. Understood.
Withdraw from battle, fool. This is my job. Okay, so I need to weaken this thing severely. I've already destroyed most of the emplacements that I can see here. It is very important that I do so. I also need to figure out where the hell the... That's the landing platform. There we go. I believe that was the drone bay. I have to check the sides here and make sure I have all of that destroyed. Okay. Info. Weapon systems. It still has a force field projector somewhere. That I haven't managed to destroy yet. Battery's repairing it. Either way, I gotta get the hull down. There it is. There it is. Oh, back off. I nearly rammed it, which would be bad for me. Be slightly unfortunate for my health. I'm also out of V-Crushers, so there we go. Shipbreaker. Got an achievement for that one. Yeah, that's doing very little, so we'll just keep blasting it. So the engineer inside the ship is also actually repairing it and trying to restore systems over time. So I need to keep its hull down quite significantly. Now, I might not succeed at this for my first try. And I've already put quite an investment in it as well, so we'll see what happens. And even if I win, I still have to make sure I get a pilot for this baby, as well as an engineer to repair it up to 80%. Or 90%, whatever it was that he does. Oh. Alright, baby, get ready for this. Oh, I need to stop freaking doing that. I'm overheating my guns too much. I Can't see. Please get out of my way, reputation gain. Thank you. Okay. Oh, damn it. Board.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first.
Nope, it's already done.
Let's bring a scanner drone next time. I don't like sending them in blind like this.
That spot looks just as good as any other.
Marine attack strength for boarding resistance is very low, so we should be good. Because I literally destroyed everything. I literally destroyed all the targets on here that would give them difficulty, and the hull has been reduced to nothing. There we go. Look at those beauties. Those sexy beasts. Salt pods are underway. So this should succeed. We did get a really, really good boarding commander, so this should succeed fairly easily. Yeah, marine strength is vastly superior to enemy resistance, so this should be fine. And then we have a new ship. An expensive ship, too. But it'll be for trading, so it's not like that. If we got that one destroyer we were trying to fight, oh, that would have been a real expensive one to have. Unfortunately, we kind of got screwed. We're not quite at the point yet here to be able to deal with something of that magnitude. They're ready for us. Going to take a while. We've gained control of 10% of the ship. We lost one marine this round, which is not bad. This is actually, I have the improved boarding, which makes things a lot more cinematic and interesting for this as well. As different events will pop up over time now, rather than just like the first like 3 things, you either win or you lose. So it's much more interesting. We lost one more marine. We're at 20% right now. Very good. And I love the actual display for resistance. That helps significantly. And the marines that survive will get experience, and things will improve as we continue along, so it's a constant thing. Yeah, the game said no for the destroyer. And I've actually captured things like those before. It just, you know, you have to be very careful and have some really decent equipment. Right now, I have basic crap equipment. So you can see with every single round, we're losing at least one marine. That seems to be a guarantee of, depending on how the target strength is and how your strength is, you might lose a significant bit. Right now, it's not doing too bad, so we don't need to go too crazy, but yeah. And this is a marauder, too, so we're not going to lose any kind of standing for stealing it. Except, well, against the marauders, but we don't really care about that. Ooh, we lost 2 marines that round. We're almost at half. Uh-oh. Looks like they might be detonating the ship. Oh yeah, if you enjoyed it, like I said, this one's actually still, well, I shouldn't say it's still expensive, but uh-oh. Yeah, there's some explosions going on and the hull is actually getting heavily destroyed. I don't know if it'll survive long enough. Oh, nope, the hull just got repaired by 1, so we're still fine-ish. Uh-oh. I don't like seeing those explosions. Hull is still at 4% though, so we're good for now. I don't want to do any more damage to it. I'm backing away. Oh, got repaired to 5%. 60% way there. Very nice. But yeah. But the previous games in the series, X3, is definitely worth picking up as well. And it's definitely my favorite in the series. Oh, hull is increasing steadily here. I may have to give it a shot soon. Oh, what the hell was that?
At your service, sir.
New order.
Got it.
Back the hell off.
They're breaking. We're good to go.
Freaking launching missiles at the freaking thing. Are you mad? Our people are in there, man. What the hell, man? Keep her down to about 4 to 5%. 80% the way there. Still got 40 Marines, so we're still really good. I don't think any of the modules ever got fixed. The main one... Actually, no, the main one's down below, I forget. Or, I cough. My bad. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to need another pilot. I'm going to need an engineer to repair this baby. Hopefully we can get them over at the station there. And I still have some money now that the other trades went through. 90% of the way there. So, we got one more tick left, and we're good to go. It's too bad I don't have any scanning drones, though. That would have helped. So, I definitely need to buy some, as well as some more V-crushers to help with destroying more surface elements and such. But yeah, previous games in the series were fantastic, but they suffered from a massive lack of a tutorial. Yeah, I don't care about marine lives, confirmed, quite. Woo! It's ours!
Great.
Acquire a captain. Aye, aye! Oh, it's still alive, actually. Oh, there's the big beastie right there. Actually, just a raiding party.
Station information added to ship computer database.
Alright, should be a dock over here. Let's see if we got a captain.
Added to ship computer database.
Alright, we have a defense officer. We have an engineer. I will need an engineer.
Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Show me your skills, please.
You suck.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your skills, please.
Decent enough.
Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment.
Trade offer stored in ship computer database.
Okay, let's see if we can find us a... Ooh, recruiting officers. I can replace my losses. Here we go, Captain.
Hey there. Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
Question is, where are you actually coming from?
I'm topped up on board.
There he is. That was actually quite fast. Right hangar is an easy way to smash big ships. Yeah, you can go right into their hangar and you won't be able to... Well, shouldn't be getting hit and able to essentially just beat the living crap out of them from the inside. But you still have to destroy all the surface elements, otherwise the defensive strength of the ship stays generally intact, and your marines, even if they were elites, would probably get slaughtered. So being able to destroy those surface elements is incredibly important. I mean, we basically had a, well, pardon me, almost a 10 times advantage on that ship.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Damn straight. Alright. Call remotely, Captain.
Hey there.
Work here.
Okay, sir. I'm moving into my new quarters now.
Nice hawk, my friend. Most badass captain this side of the system, I should say. Work here, please.
Okay, sir. I'll take up my new duty station now.
So he's going to start repairing all this crap. The captain takes over for that. I will tell this guy to get back aboard.
How may I help you?
Or gal to get back aboard. Cough. You've done well, Commander. Good job. So now I have a giant badass trade ship, which will help significantly. And speaking of which, excuse me, one of the coolest aspects of X4 is the fact that, well, I had to double check on docking. I think docking is a lot more manual like it used to be, so you have to fly onto the dock and land. Then you can literally just get out the ship, kind of like this, and walk aboard without, you know, having to go through any loading screens or any of that jazz, which is really cool. So I could take off from this station here, dock onto one of my larger medium-class ships, walk out of this ship, go into the cockpit of that medium-class ship, and then take over from there, which is really freaking cool. Alright, now let me...
Hello, sir. I look forward to serving with you. I will stay behind you, sir.
At your service, sir. We will follow you, sir.
Damn straight you will. Now get over here so I can sell you, damn it. So you're not interrupting my combat again. Alright. Hey, Stick, how's it going? This is X Rebirth. Breaks. Info. Ship. Ooh, ship technician. Not what I'm looking for, though. Cap ship dealer here.
Now what?
I wish to sell my ship.
Now what?
Sell a ship. Sell the M. Sell the M. Sold. Ding, 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 ding. You only get the one ship, Yo-Yo, unfortunately. This, you can edit it now. That was something that changed with some of the expansions. I'm not sure if it's, I think that's purely just for a graphics standpoint. Like, for example, if I talk to the dealer here again, I can modify this ship.
Tell me which ship to upgrade.
Maybe I have to actually talk to, I think I have to actually talk to an engineer for that. Equip drones. I don't have one that can actually own one, it seems. How much can I sell that Reyes for? I mean, the damage is severe right now, but I can still sell it for $1 million. But right now, it actually has some decent fuel, too, at the moment. But it's going to be slowly repaired over time. Let me actually take a look at it right now. Where is that beast? Oh, no! Actually, that's my container ship. What the hell am I looking at? It's already at 30%, so it's already heavily repaired it. And that will just increase its value over time. But I can definitely get some good trade deals going with this thing now. Let's see what I can find for trade deals. Something like Elite Dangerous? Essentially, yes, it is a Space 4X game. You build, you trade, you blow shit up. Oh, the trade ship I just got. Sorry. No, that is one I literally just captured via Marines. So it was a bandit ship. It was owned by the local marauders. I destroyed all of the emplacements on it, flew in, dropped my Marines off, and they captured it after a period of time. Actually, let's take a look here. Quick. No, hold it. Hold, ship. Hold. I want to see... Oh, no, my own inventory, maybe. Oh, I actually have a few rare generators and such in here. Statistics, maybe? No. Units, here we go. So seven of them became Marines. Or veteran Marines, but we still have the basic recruits as well. I can actually go get some more now, which I'll probably do. So I'd like to capture another ship if I can. But I want to see if I can get a trade deal going with that thing right now. Okay. So it's both a container and an energy ship. Chemical components. Let's head back. We're actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back to Albion, or I should say, we're in Albion. But I mean, we're gonna head back to the with FO system or Far Out. Yeah, we're gonna head to Far Out so that we can get back to trading meds, essentially, because there's a lot of stations there that trade meds. And if we start buying and selling those, especially with that giant ship, It'll make some huge profits. And I'm all about the profits.
Joining your squad.
Damn straight you are. Alright, so we're going to have to, if I load up my map here again, we'll take this highway straight down all the way, and then we'll take the gate back to the other system. Yeah, I did post a review of this game a while back. It had a lot of issues, and I don't think I recommended it just because, you know, it had a lot of general problems. But honestly speaking, they've improved greatly over time, so that it's much, much more playable than it was in the beginning. When it first started out, one of the core aspects of the game, trading, was literally impossible because the AI was just so derpy. They would not obey commands most of the damn time. And even when they did, they had issues where they would crash with stations and blow up, and it was just, you know, it was a whole thing. So that really sucked and kept me off the game for the longest time. Like with the previous X games, I put hundreds of hours into it. With this one, I only have like 60, which is pretty sad. But yeah, things definitely did improve over time, and the new game definitely goes back to its roots. With this one, they tried to westernize it a bit more, as we like to say, because the previous game was just not as widespread for an audience, just because of how difficult it was. They basically kicked you out into space and said, figure it out for yourself. There wasn't much of an actual tutorial, which made it really difficult to get started. But once you got in, the complexity and the depth was fantastic. Of course, as many people said, it was menus buried in more menus. But still, you know, the complexity and enjoyment were there if you could get used to it. Oh, hello.
Entering the third Duke.
Are you what I think you are?
Transmitting new coordinates to following ship.
We got another one! I'm gonna see if there's some Marines for sale here. I wanna go capture that baby. Yes.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
I want to hire Marines.
Sure.
Just give me all your Marines.
Anything else you like? Don't be cheeky.
Give me all your Marines. There was a quest line for this one as well, but it wasn't all that great, honestly. There were very few actual... The way they did the factions in this, they basically took away the different races, you know, separated with their own ships and stations and all that jazz, and they made it so you have the one ship, you have the just couple of corporations that were fighting each other, and that was it. So they really kind of just simplified every aspect of the game. And that, along with the bugs, really just made it generally unappealing, unfortunately. Let me do a quick save here before I go try and take this baby on. Nope, he's got some support fighters again. Shit, I don't have any V-crushers, which is going to suck a little bit. Let's, as usual, see if I can lure a few away.
Nothing I can't handle so far.
Okay. Managed to back off here a little bit. So we lured 2 of them off, I believe. Yeah, the others are still protecting it, so we'll see if we can take these ones down quickly.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Nope, still my turn. One down. Next. Oh, where the hell did he go? There you are. Nope, didn't mean to launch that, but I did.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Uh-huh. Goodbye. Oh, now I gotta get closer. Okay, you're done. Oh! Nope, damn it, missed. Oh, well, it wasn't any, I thought it was a missile, so unfortunately it wasn't. Ooh, red wine, though. Hey, why not? Pardon me. It basically looks like Elite Dangerous with a player-controlled industry, actual economics. Yeah, basically. There is a whole economy and everything going on here, although initially, again, I really didn't understand what the hell was going on with the economy. Because with previous games in the series, literally you would buy, like, you'd go to an energy cell factory that had a ridiculous amount of them. You would sell them for or buy them. Oh shit, did he warp out?
Delighted to speak with you, sir.
Withdraw from battle, fool.
For ridding our station of attackers.
You would then sell it for a small profit, but, you know, things have somewhat changed here for that. Oh shit, he's gonna destroy it. I can't stop him. Yeah, the station, he's too close to the frickin' station, he's gonna blow up. Shit. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll warp away. So I don't think I'm gonna try attacking the warp drive this time. I'm gonna hope that he'll actually get the hell out of here before he blows up. Get closer. Half my shotgun isn't really taking effect there. Now that I've destroyed most of his hull, he's got no speed left. Done.
Ready for retasking, sir?
Just stay there for now. Let me deal with this quickly. Oh, rammed me. Little bugger.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Oh, quiet you. You're dead. Alright, I don't see the ship anymore. I'm assuming it got blown up. That or it warped away. Because it's definitely gone. Shit, I should have tracked it. Doesn't look like it got blown up, otherwise I would be seeing the smoking hull right now. Yeah, there's the raiding party guy. But I do not see the enemy ship. So I'm pretty sure he warped out somewhere.
Thank you for
But
ridding our
it's
station of
too
attackers.
far away for me to see. Trying to think if I could load my long-range scanners or something, but I don't think it'll make a difference. Okay, pardon me. Let's see here. Zone. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh well. You want it so bad. Know it's going to suck for 2 years. But I need a good new... Yeah, well, we'll see. We will see. Because, I mean, it seems they're making all the right decisions, I should say, with X4. It might not be perfect initially. It'll have bugs. It'll have all the usual kind of issues and such.
Hello, sir. I'm so pleased to be in your service. I will stick to you like glue, sir.
But, you know, things will hopefully be somewhat more ironed out this time around. That's the hope, at least. I mean, you know, as long as we don't have any massive game-breaking issues like we did with when this released, with the trading basically being non-functional, you know, I don't see there being... it being all that bad. As long as it's not that screwed up as it were. I mean, literally every aspect that they've mentioned that they're changing with X4 has been showing, like, or pretty much showing us this is what this game was, we were hoping this game would be. Oh yeah, no, this was still generally fun. It just had a lot of AI issues and things that need to be worked out with the traders to make them functional. Yeah, you know, it's like all the X games. They all came out with bugs and issues, but, you know, they patched them out in a relatively decent time. This one just happened to have a few too many, which made it kind of difficult to iron out. Oh, hello.
Empty.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Where the hell is my warp? Oh my god, you were getting shanked by that station. Where am I right now? Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm just being blind. Like, where's my highway? Why can't I see my damn highway? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go nail these guys while we're at it.
Someone knocking.
Damn it. That was mine. Oh, you little bugger. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Goodbye. Yeah, from station building to being able to actually pilot all the ships to just all the general features that they're adding in, it's very, very feature-rich for what I was hoping to see. So we'll see if it lives up to it in the end. You know, as much as I will harp on, you know, the mistakes that some developers make in that regard, I'm always willing to give them a second chance at the very least. Oh, that's gonna impact. Yep, November 30th is coming out. November 30th. It's really close. I'm actually planning on doing a 24-hour stream for that. As long as I don't somewhat screw up and waste all my personal days before that. So I'll just have to suffer through being somewhat sick at work for the next while here to ensure that I have that day to use. Let's actually get... How much money do I have right now? I think I still have a decent amount. So I should be able to get some trade agents here. If I can find one. Here we go, mining supplier.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Oh yeah, no, I can buy all these stations for trade agents right now. So I'm totally gonna do that because the there's a lot of locations around here that I can buy some really nice stuff. And the what's it called? Something dark side something. The ship that I captured is also an energy trader, so I'll be able to get take advantage of that with these. Comms, trade offers, thank you. So I can either choose to dock on the station, engage in small talk, and potentially get a trade offer agent for free, or I outright have the option through modding to just buy it. Be like, hey you, just sell me the information. Have a nice day. So this is essentially similar to the previous game, which had the satellites, which you would use for the same reason. You would drop them in a system, and it would allow you to both see what's going on in that system as well as get trade updates for the various stations in the system. This is something that I did not realize when I initially was playing Rebirth, which caused, obviously, a whole variety of issues, I should say, in trading.
Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Thank you. Alright, moving on. Do they still have it where you pay, or will they pay you for fixing a station? I think so, yes. There were some missions, I believe, for that, but I'm not sure what exactly I would need. Maybe some repair drones or something. Oh, God, yes, I am, Eugene. I will be, hopefully, doing a 24-hour marathon for that when it comes out.
Entering exhaustless mine.
I am very much so excited for that one.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Here we go. Info. Junk dealer.
Hello, pilot.
Oh,
What
nope.
can we offer you?
You are already giving me trade updates at this station, so let's move on to the other stations here. I'll plop over to all three of these and get some trade agents going. Then I'll probably take a quick look and see if I can get some deals going and get my ship over here, because he's probably still hanging out in another system right now. And I would love to get some actual deals going right now to take advantage of having that new ship. And my shields are out. Info. Let's talk with the arms dealer.
I have everything you need here.
Yes, you do. Okay, so the main thing, though, I'm looking for right now is all of the medicine providers, because there's a lot of stations that were really wanting to buy med supplies, and unfortunately all of my buy-off, because it'd been so long since I've been near the stations, that my trade computer had expired for these locations, or at least for all the locations that were selling the supplies. So now, again, I have to either come all the way back to the station or buy the trade agents, so I will always know what the deals are.
Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Alright, with that, let's take a look here. Don't walk past, I have everything you need right here. Who's walking? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no, there's just so many aspects of X4 that make me very excited to see where things will go. Got 2 more stations in this sector to mark with agents, and then I'll see about trading. Alright, Black Marketeer.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
These are all top quality products.
Buy my hacker chips.
Is there anything else I can offer you?
That's good enough. Okay, and be my trade agent. Because why not? And one last station, then we'll see about trading. Yes, I am using a couple of mods. Pardon me. Butter missions, butter rewards. So more interesting missions and rewards and such. I think an extension to the station scanning distance. Let's see if I can get up top here. Better marine options and marine rebalance was another one. And I'm trying to remember what the other was. Let's see here. Food merchant.
I have everything you need here.
There you go. Alright. So everyone in these 2 are now contacted. Let's take a look here and see what I have. Alright, so I want to use my new beastie here. So let's go with container first, see if we have not found any medical supplies here yet, so I'll keep going till I can find the medical state. Actually, let me take a look here, because I actually have already been to these locations, so I should know which ones actually have some medical supplies. I know you have a self-fab, Staples, Farmery. That might be what I'm looking for, actually. Actually, also has a jump beacon there, too. Well, we'll head through to here. We'll see about maybe buying a couple. Well, don't have like a ridiculous amount of money, so I should probably be somewhat sparing. But yeah, maybe I should just go for energy for the moment. That'll at least give him something to do. Yeah, let's do that. So at least he'll be able to get something going for a trade deal right now. Energy cells, best is 16, and ooh, plus 60 actually. That's not too bad. And you can actually hold a lot more, so 32,000 is pretty decent.
Deal confirmed.
And let's go to offers. Plus 60 is pretty damn good. Which is still 100,000 profit. I mean, with the other ships, I'd be getting barely anything. In space! Yeah, shut up, Ren. Dear God, that's always the tempting mod. Very tempting mod. It's like, leave Betty alone, you monster. She's just doing her job.
How many do you want?
The whole thing, man. The whole thing. Likewise, let's get my other energy ship working on that. Looks like he's already at capacity, so I'll go to offers instead. Then why are you... Oh, because you have plasma cells right now. That's why you're full up. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, they're not really selling for very much, which sucked, but oh well. Go ahead and buy 7,000, and then while you're done, go ahead and sell it there. Thank you. Let's go to my other guys here and see what we can get done. Chemical components. Quantum tubes are actually selling for a decent amount, but I don't know if anyone's actually buying quantum tubes. Let's take a look. No one is currently buying quantum tubes that I've seen. Chemical components? No. There's nothing for the container to buy right now. There's literally just, there's nothing. Oh, shit, I'm getting attacked. Hold up. Who the hell wants to die? Well, those guys are 6 kilometers away, so it's not them. Oh. Well, those guys just blew up, so that's probably fine then. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Bulk. Refined metals are currently plus 11. Spices. Ooh, actually, wheat's not too bad, but the value per wheat is actually quite low. Is anyone buying it, though? Not that I have scanned. Refined metals are plus 8. Oh, jeez. Damn it. Refined metals are plus 8, and selling, or buying for 11, so no, that's not a good one. Silicon wafers, plus 15 and plus 9. Not the most profitable thing. Spices, not selling. Meat, also not selling. So literally the only thing I can do at the moment for this guy is silicon wafers, which... Oh. He has meat on him right now, actually. But I have nowhere to sell it to. So that's a problem. I guess I might as well just go scan more stations then. Because quite literally I can't do much with that right now. Oh well. Let's get going then. Yeah, that was kind of annoying as well. Also, when it comes to bad voice lines as well, as much as I don't want to insult the devs, as it were, the Terran voice actors, or the, Terran voice acting, I should say, for the expansions were just, oh god, just horrible. It was just like someone pretending that they could speak English almost. It was just really grating on the ears, listening to a lot of that. I mean, quite literally, you could even ask your fans to voice over a few lines and maybe they'll get into the game kind of deal. Of course, not necessarily get paid for it, but hey, you get to be in a game. There'd be a lot of takers for that right now, and you could sample a lot of, different lines and such, or different, but at least that would give you some good variety to choose from, rather than just trying to do everything yourself. But yeah, that was just kind of horrible, honestly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Equipment vendor.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Trade offer updates, thank you. Let's move on to the next station. I wonder if I can find an example audio file for that. I might be able to if I... Let me take a look here. I'm not sure if I have. I don't have any of their X games installed right now, unfortunately, so I can't really take a look and see if there's any audio files just sitting around. But yeah, that was definitely something that really just made things difficult to play. But all in all, it is what it is in that regard. I mean, I'm definitely happy that things have improved as much as they have in this game. I could not play it for the longest time. So it's nice that it's really extensively playable now, and I'm not... all the complaints I had are essentially gone now at this point, which is great. It's unfortunate that the new one's coming out here soon now, so I won't really be able to invest, especially with how much I'm working now, the same kind of time that I did in the previous games. Even though now it's actually worth, the investment, I just don't have the time anymore to do that. So that's a shame, but still, with all the improvements going into place, I am just absolutely excited for X4. You can corner the market and have a monopoly if you have the time and the firepower. Yeah, you can. You can indeed. And that's why I really do like the new faction system as well. But this one, there's just so few factions running around the universe, and you can somewhat pick and choose between them, but there's not really too much for competition. And same thing as well, wars, conflict between factions, and actual interesting missions were the main thing that I was always, lacking in a game like this. And the fact that we'll have different starts for different companies is interesting, and they'll all have their own basic kind of story-ish missions. But there's also supposed to be some interesting just mission chains and stuff, and more interesting missions in general that will pop up. So I'm definitely excited to see those, especially. To see how extensive they actually are. Because having intriguing mission chains is something that has always been lacking outside of the story mission. But also, getting the player headquarters, which was a big thing in the X3 series, not so much in Rebirth, I don't even think it exists in Rebirth, as far as I know, is now, again, a major component of X4. From that station, we'll be able to potentially reverse engineer ships, research new technologies, and all kinds of badass stuff, so there's a lot going into it that, even if it is bug-ridden to begin with, I will forgive it just for the sheer amount of content that they're adding, which is exactly what I was hoping to see. Yeah, Pale King, me too. I mean, I remember I was doing the same thing. I was doing a 24-hour stream for this, and I even had one of the devs from the art department had joined the stream for a while, and we kind of chatted about a variety of things, and we were actually enjoying the game heavily at the time. It wasn't until the next day when I died back in, I got to the point in the main mission where I was building that station, and things just became even more difficult to the point where I couldn't keep going. So after that day, I just kind of, with a heavy heart, as it were, I ended up just shelving the game and hoping that things would get patched and fixed over time. And after a couple of months, it just, I kept dragging on, and the trader fix just never really showed up. And a bunch of people did try to fix them and somewhat succeeded for a while, but it never really had 100% effect. Things are a hell of a lot better now, obviously, significantly so, but back then, it took way too long for it to become functional that I gave up on it and just never got back into it. Which is why I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it now, but the X games are very much so a sandbox, so you really have to create your own reason to build up and to expand and such. There wasn't really too much outside of the story that would compel you to really, expand yourself. You would expand yourself for the reason of the story, like you would need to have stronger ships and potentially even a fleet to complete some of the story missions. So you had a reason to build up stations, to make a lot of money, to make a fleet, to actually train that fleet so they were more effective. You had a drive to do that, which some of the other ones were lacking a bit. Especially with this one, there's no real, enemy to fight outside of the one corporation event in the story mission, so it made things difficult to kind of go on for that, or keep you focused on what you needed to do. Pardon me. Bargain Hunter, 25 of 50, achievement progress. Yay. I must buy all the agents. All the agents. Also, we have a shipyard over there. Unfortunately, I'm out of ships to sell at the moment. Ooh, well. Yes, Elite Dangerous. It's not really a single-player game, but yeah. You can fly through it for a long period of time and not really encounter anybody, but yeah. Yeah, X3 had a lot of story to it. This one, although it did have a story, again, it was fairly... it was a bit of a slog to get through it, and because of the issues in the game initially, it made it really, really hard to actually. I don't think I even to this day, I have not fully finished the campaign, just because building that station was a freaking nightmare. Because all of the shipyards that sold, or all of the stations that sold the stuff you needed to build that damn station, were hostile towards you, pretty much. Although you could find some, again, with the AI being as derpy as it was to obey commands, it was practically impossible to get them to jump to the right places to get them to load that stuff up. So, yeah.
Hi, pilot. Guess what I have for you?
But with what they are somewhat showing off, well, they have not showed off too much, but from what they're talking about for how the new factions are going to work out and intermingle with each other and have more interesting, potentially missions to help boost their war effort or economy and all that kind of stuff, it looks like we'll have a greater variety of that kind of stuff to do, which is very intriguing. And that's the core of what is really going to attract me to it, is this new, deeper interaction with these factions and more importance to being with a faction and focusing on one and such. So I really hope to see them emphasize that heavily. And the fact that they're based off of the different races as well, not necessarily just a corporation that has literally every race jam-packed into it, which I found very unappealing. I liked having the unique races with their own systems and their own types of ships and such. Ton of scripting issues in this game basically made it unplayable. Yeah. And with the way they designed it, a lot of that stuff is so hard-coded in that there's just nothing you can do to fix it. Although, again, the expansions did do a really good job of both adding content and fixing a lot of things, both for free and, of course, adding the new sectors if you paid into it. But all the stuff they patched in, that was all free. And did a good job to fix all those issues, which is what made it as fun and playable as it is now. So they definitely redeemed themselves for this in the end, but it soured it so bad for that period of time that I was sincerely worried for the development team's ability to continue beyond this. I mean, it was a pretty severe failure almost for them. So for the amount of money they probably put into, like, over the years to develop it, and then how things turned out, I didn't know if they'd be able to make another game. But luckily they managed to stick to it. They got on the right path, and we'll definitely see how things go. No, shtick. The bug fixes were not behind the paywall. New systems and story mode stuff was behind the paywall, but the fixes were put out as a general release. We're not talking about Warner Brother Entertainment here. Oh! Oh, nice. So he just got there and bought those energy cells. Actually, do I even have any hauling drones for that thing? That's actually a good question. What do I have on that ship? Property owned. Details. Upkeep missions. Acquire defense officer. Acquire units. Yeah, 5 cargo drones. So we're going to want to acquire those cargo drones for them to be able to offload more easily. Yeah, that's the thing companies should never do. Yeah, no, definitely. That's just, no. That would essentially lead to another massive, kind of like what happened with the, again, the loot boxes and such in Shadow of War, would just lead to an absolute mob if they were to try and do something like that. Their company would just tank from that alone. So that would not be a smart move, to say the least. How I got the stuff for the station was bought. Yeah, that's basically the thing. If you did not specifically look up the amount of resources you needed to build that story station and had them already bought and on your ship before you did that story mission, it was incredibly difficult to... Whoa! What the hell? So that ship just rammed me and took me for a ride. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, no, if you didn't prepare that beforehand, you were in for a world of pain. So yeah, that sucked. That sucked a lot. But yeah. I mean, station construction alone, like the way... Oh, hello. Oh, hey. There's my new baby. I should see where the hell I'm going here, because I have already got all of the trade agents on these stations, so I don't need to be here. I need to figure out which stations I haven't got trade agents on yet and get that dealt with. Fly to the Big Empty, I'll do that in a minute. But with the way station building worked in a previous X game, you would take a station to... You would basically fly... What the hell? You would need a transport ship of some kind. Either you would have to buy one, which was super expensive, or you could actually hire one to transport the station for you, and it would charge you for every single gate you went through. Once you had the station loaded on the ship and delivered to your system of choice, you would fly to the location, like fly your ship physically to the location you wanted the station, or if it was an asteroid, you would select the asteroid, obviously, and you would tell him, drop it here, and it would drop it right nearby. You would do that likewise with any other stations you wanted to connect up, and then you would use a specific module to connect those with pipes, and it would you know, it made it into like gigantic constructions. I wonder if I even have any pictures of that. I don't think I do. But it was just like you had tunnels snaking your way in between them, and they were pretty like large things. There were different mods to help deal with that, so you could more specifically aim where you wanted the stations. But yeah. But with the new game, you build them very modularly. So you'll put down like a central hub, and then you'll tell them, well, we want this kind of thing attached to it. We want it to produce, say, energy cells, so you'll get the arrays there. We'll need a place to store it, so we can build an additional storage unit if we want as an additional attachment and keep just building it. We can rotate each individual part how we want it, attach it to where we want it. All of the turrets, even, are built in the game, so you can take all the resources to a station to build those turrets. You can build them yourself, potentially, at your own stations, and you can actually physically choose where to place them on your stations. So that's just, it's all in general, they're just massive improvements. Yeah, they made a lot of money on the Shadow of War boxes. They really did. Don't I already have trade agents and all these? I wonder if I can actually...
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Oh, we got a carrier. I think the I might mean that I already have a trade agent there. How about Rising Star? Yeah, I don't have any in Rising Star, so they don't have the I there. So Rising Star has some food traders that I don't have at the moment here, so we'll head there. Now, how the hell can I get to Rising Star? Pardon me. Basically, get into here and don't get out. Got it. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, what was it? There's a mobile game. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. It was a based on Star Wars, and you would essentially open up card packs to get parts of various Jedis and Sith and such, and people were spending absolute fortunes on that. There were many examples of kids who would steal their parents' credit cards and spend thousands or, you know, tens of thousands of dollars on those frickin' things and so on. You know, there's so many examples of that stuff. I mean, I like the fact that they, you know, a lot of governments and such are saying that no, this is pretty much technically gambling and should not, you know, they should not be allowed to bloody have systems like this in games that kids are playing. And it is true, you know, loot boxes are very much so like gambling. They have the same kind of adrenaline rush and aspects to it that gambling has. So it does affect you in very much the same way that gambling does. So, you know, and companies took advantage of that fully well, knowing exactly what kind of effect it had on people for the longest time. All the while, as any company will do, bullshitting about, oh, no, this isn't like anything like gambling at all. So, yeah, no, it's always been a bit of a disgusting practice for that, but at least now things are taking a turn for the better. All that way to remind me, I forgot how many steps there were. Built one once and found capturing stations easier. Yeah! I don't think I've actually tried capturing a station here. That'd be pretty damn difficult, I imagine. And I'm nowhere near the point of being able to do something like that. Ah, Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefront was a horrible example of that. I mean, it had just... I played it. I played the beta for it, I think it was. And it was horrible. It was just horrible. I mean, there was a really good image of that for pay to win, essentially. I mean, and that was a legitimate one as well. You were legitimately paying money to gain an advantage. So, yeah. And there was a, it was one of the Monster Hunter, I think it was either, what was it, the co-producer or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he had a really nice line about why there were no loot boxes or anything like that in Monster Hunter, why there never would be. And it was something along the lines of, if you're using the excuse that you're just allowing somebody to, you know, pay money to catch up to other people, you know, if you're paying money to skip content, then the content itself is clearly not worth playing to begin with. And I absolutely love that, you know, that aspect of that. Yeah, you know, if you're allowing people to pay to skip content, then the content is clearly not worth it to begin with. Alright, let's see what we got for bulk here. So, meat is currently selling at -9. Wheat is selling at 39, which would be really nice if I could find somewhere to sell it. And I just found somewhere to sell it, so we're going to buy wheat immediately. If I didn't have meat to sell still. Alright, who's buying meat? I don't care what you're paying, just get rid of the meat. Get rid of the meat. Okay, buy wheat. Buy all of it. I mean, each unit is only worth 8 credits, so this is still not making me a lot of money, even though the profit is still exceedingly high. We're only going to earn, like, what? Yeah, 34,000 credits, which is practically nothing. If I could set that up into an infinite loop until it was done, we might make a bit more, but yeah. You currently have 2 out of 3 planned trips. You as well. I really want to see if we have medical supplies yet. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any stations selling medical supplies, which is annoying. I've got to find those stations, because I know I bought a lot of it, so they do exist. I just got to figure out where the hell they are. Actually, wait, I think I can find that out. All the tier 5 stuff is only available in box. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. There's just a lot of controversy in the gaming industry when it comes to a lot of things. I know DLC was a major thing like that for a while, where people were just raging and throwing shit at the wall for day 1 DLC and all that. The biggest thing that blew up for for a long while there was the Mass Effect 3 day 1 DLC. And a lot of people were really blowing that out of proportion as to a whole, well, DLC is evil aspect and such, and that wasn't really the point, at least that most of us were trying to get at. The point wasn't that DLC was evil, or even day 1 DLC was evil. It's that a core main aspect of the game, something that we had been looking forward to learning more about since day 1, since the very first game, was locked behind a paywall. And if it was just a simple, you know, a simple character that just walked around, shot a fancy gun, and maybe said a couple of lines, it would have been whatever. You know, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But he had something to say for almost every single scene in that game, so he was a core part of the experience that you would not experience if you know, didn't buy it, essentially. So, and not to mention that he, as a character, was already in the game, and you just needed to basically change some of the code around to be able to unlock him and have him run around and even say a couple of lines to get into combat. So he was already on disc as well. The actual, like, day one patch for it was essentially just adding the story missions and some additional content. So, you know, that was just a huge thing for that. And that was the core problem, was cutting out content or withholding a certain bit of content to resell it afterwards, which is never a good idea, especially something that's a core aspect to the to a series. It's essentially like saying that the dragons in Skyrim were going to be added as day one DLC, or the dragon priests, I would say. That would be a better example. Were added in as day one DLC for that. You know, just no. Yeah, dragons would definitely be a little bit too far there, but dragon priests would be a bit more of a good example for that. Alright. Fly to the big empty. Actually, yeah, we still gotta buy these things, so I better get on that. Pardon me.
Entering the big empty.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
I don't have all day.
Where can I find... Ship services, drone dealer. Let's see if you have the constructions drones I need.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure.
No. No, you do not have it. So I have to go to the actual station then to buy them. So I do have to go through to Ascendancy and such to get there. Yeah. Yeah, expanding the game is perfectly fine. But if it's already something that's been completed and ready for release of a game, then it should be included in the game. Especially when you're paying a full, you know, $60 for a AAA game and such. It's almost inexcusable to be cutting out content to release, you know, even shortly after. But... which is also a bit of a shame for X4 as well, in that we will not get all of the races to start with. The Boron are a noticeable exclusion from X4 to begin with, but there will be expansions that will potentially add them later on. Yeah, I still remember the horse armor thing, and they even added crab armor. And that's actually a big thing as well. You know, I'm not against paid mods. Modders work hard. You know, they don't necessarily get a lot of donations for all the work they put into that. And I'm not too against them necessarily getting paid for their work. But of course, if it's something that's been free to begin with, you wouldn't necessarily be a very good idea to charge for that. But if they release, you know, almost expansion level content, like a lot of them have, then I'm all for them being able to ask for something for that. The problem was when they released all of the paid modding stuff for Steam, they didn't manage it at all properly. And not to mention, even when they released the official stuff for Fallout 4 and such, I mean, the stuff that was released was crap. Yes, the Borons are aquatic. Well, even, I mean, their ships have water, you know, in them and such, and their stations as well are kind of like spaceborne aquatic installations, but still. But yeah, it's funny, when they finally re-released that again, you would think that they would put some actual effort into making serious content for that. Kind of stuff that would, you know, emphasize that this is a good idea, but instead they did the same thing. They released freaking horse armor and shit like that, and, you know, weapon skins. It's like, are you kidding me? Really? You know, the kind of trash that you would want to avoid in your flagship program, And yet they still released that kind of junk, and I was just like, I face-palmed so hard, honestly, when they did that, and I was just, it was almost inexcusable for that, so... It's like, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Yeah. Oh no, they actually do have that, too. I mean, their stations could have them simply us looking, you know, a much smaller space compared to other stations to walk around in, and we can actually look through a window to see them, you know, swimming around and such. Kind of like Enterprise, I should say, for the aquatic race in that, if you've ever seen that season, I should say. Yeah, mud crab armor, that was just, you know, things like that were just... If you're going to try and implement a system like that people are generally against, you have to give a good impression. If you're going to make the same kind of mistakes that people complain about for so long, even as a joke, you're just punching yourself in the nuts, as it were, for that. Anyway, let me actually select my ship here again so I can get that mission, because I don't know where the hell I'm going right now. No. Actually, yes, upkeep missions. Acquire cargo drones. Fly to liquid metal. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That was just like, if you want us to pay for something, it needs to be worth it. And actually, it's rather interesting as well, because one of the mods that added a massive amount of story content to Skyrim is actually getting its own game based on it, which is really cool. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. Well, I have 3 chats, although there's only 2 chats actually even saying anything right now, but I do have 3 separate chats attached to that I'm streaming to right now, I should say. There's YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. No, too bad, Braden. How about yourself, good sir? Is there a Discord call we can't all hear? Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, no, my bad. Yeah, no, I have multiple platforms being streamed to at the moment. Cough, cough. Alright. Yeah, the stolen mods getting repackaged, and, you know, Steam in general has a lot of problems. And they're very much like YouTube in that sense, that they do a very hands-off approach to everything. They have zero communication with their users, with their content creators and such, and they don't manage their power properly in that regard. Their platform very well, which is a damn shame, but there's literally not much we can do about that. Let me contact some guys here and get some trade offers going here. Or trade agents, not trade offers, going here. Blah, 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 English. Yes, no, not Enderall. Enderall actually is really good. Well, really extensive, but I actually haven't had the chance to play it. I've been... I waited for it for so long. I kept up to date to it constantly, and then it finally releases, and I don't have the damn time to download it and try it. It's just, that kills me inside. No, but that wasn't the one. It was, God, I can't remember. I might have to look that up quickly.
I've some great deals to offer.
Because it's killing me not remembering the name of that. Oh, the level design? Well, I never got the chance to play it. I mean, the fact that they created a whole new campaign and such from scratch is, interesting enough as is.
Stop and chat. I'll make it
And new systems and that. Yeah, Forgotten City, that's the one, yeah. It had the whole, murder mystery and everything else going on, and it was just really damn cool. Time travel bit of content. And I was definitely quite happy to see that it had gotten to the point where they're actually making a whole new game entirely based on it. I don't know if they're going to follow the story completely the same, because we all know the story. We all know the secret as to what happens and such, so I'm assuming they'll do something to change up the whole premise a bit. Otherwise, you'd basically just be playing the same game.
Hello, pilot. Is there something I can assist you with?
Yes, I take the trade deals. Alright, I still have that station there, but I'm going to ignore any more trade agents at the moment because I'm starting to run out of money. Until I get these drones transferred over to, or bought and transferred over to my ship so that I can get going on proper trading. So I think they're having specific, pardon me. I think he's having quite a bit of issues when it comes to offloading his goods, because otherwise it would be done by now. Oh, that sucks, mate. That sucks a lot. I hear you. I hear you, though. I mean, I've only been working at this one company here for a year now. I can already feel my knees bloody going just because of the sheer overburdening when it comes to the stuff I have to carry around every day. So it's kind of brutal, honestly, but it is what it is. I'm hoping our negotiations that are going on right now will help to change some of that. But we'll have to see what happens. Alright, we're approaching our destination. Leave! Eject! Eject from the highway! Eject from the highway! Oh, what the fuck?
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Coming in loud and clear. What's the matter?
Okay.
Closing comms.
So it just led me to, just led me back to the ship? Really? Are you kidding me right now? I have no words. Also, as to why the hell he's not actually moving. It might be because he just doesn't have the drones to do it, but now I'm going to have to contact someone around here and see if they have the trade drones, maybe. Or find a shipyard. Oh, you're too far away. Damn it! Order saturation, or situation, not saturation. Cough. Order saturation would be great, unless you don't have supply. In which case, not so much. Do we have a drone trader here?
Pilot, come and get some bargains for me. Sure, let's do it.
So it's just a different section of the station. Okay. Let's park over here. Blah. Oh, pardon me. I mean, I meant to actually be streaming all my usual stuff lately as well, too, but unfortunately it's just both getting off work incredibly late and just being generally sick has kept me from doing so, unfortunately.
Show me your wares, please.
These are premium grade products.
Beholders, overruns, but not what I bloody need. I'm assuming you're all going to be basically selling the same damn crap.
What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Yeah, interceptor, MK2s for fighting, but no, there's no cargo drones, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to go to the shipyard for them. Oh, I'm dying right now, almost still. It's funny, because I just freaking barely got over this damn cold, and now it just keeps coming back and slapping me in the face, which is annoying. Oh, that sucks, brother. Don't give you it. Well, that would be... I mean, getting attacked by a shark is very unlikely in and of itself. They don't necessarily see humans as prey for the most part. I mean, unless you happen to be bleeding in the water, in which case, you know, that might trigger something in and of itself. I usually would imagine they would leave you alone. Spacecraft workshop. I missed my ride. Get me there fast. Okay, so let's take a look around here. There should be a shipyard. Yeah, both the shipyards are there. Unfortunately, I don't have any trade agents there, so I can't really even see So we'll have to just head there and see if I can buy some of those damn drones. Harpoon gun. No, I don't imagine so. Oh yeah, I mean, even if you happen to have something to defend yourself in that regard, like chainmail, you know, if they grab a hold of you, they're going to break bones and dislocate shoulders and all kinds of stuff, so, you know, it will help somewhat, but at the same time, it's the matter of maybe just saving a limb versus it getting completely torn off. So the damage they can do is still very high. I definitely want to get a trade agent here as well at the various shipyards, because they buy a lot of good stuff, a lot of expensive stuff as well. Is that where the joke suddenly comes along? I don't have to outrun the shark, I just have to outrun you, fires harpoon gun. Alright, let's see here. Equipment vendor? No, not the equipment vendor. Ship technician.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Oh yeah, I know you just sell crap that I don't need. Capital ship dealer, maybe.
What?
Equip drones. Because I don't have it following me. Alright, let me go into my property here quickly and see if I can. No, he is following me. I might have to look it up then, because this is driving me a little bit nuts. They're sold at shipyards. You need a freighter that can carry container-type wares. Add the trade offer to your trade menu using a trade computer. Okay. Contact the architect on your station. Tell him to equip drones. Well, that's for cargo. Well, yeah. Hopefully I can get him to do it then, because he should be able to do it.
Comms open, sir. We'll follow you, sir. Coming in loud and clear. What's the matter? Who do you want us to exchange goods with?
Okay. In that case, I should be able to order this container ship to buy them. Assuming that they have them. Which I'm not bloody seeing. At least not that I can buy from the trader. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one. I am looking at the wrong one. I was looking at buy offers, not sell offers. Blah. You derp dragon. Cargo lifter URVs? They are not cheap. And you're full. Oh no, it's buying, it's not selling. Can I help you? Can I help you, officer?
This is the police. You're in breach of the local contraband regulations.
Ah, well, fuck me then.
Not today, thanks.
Can't we talk about this? What, you're just going to attack me? Apparently they're just going to attack me.
Not today, thanks.
No? Really? Oh, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll have to look at the other shipyards then. Well, that's kind of a load of crap. They just frickin'... Screw it. I'm gonna take you with me then. Nope, nope. I failed in my kamikaze attack. Well, I'm space dust. Unfortunate. Come on. Anytime you want to wake up. Anytime. Getting there. Alright. Unfortunately, we probably lost a bit of progress there, but whatever. Yeah, there you go. You had a real nice bar story to tell all the lovely folks. Alright. So in that case, I'll pop out here, right up ahead, and go to the other shipyard and hope that they have what I'm looking for. God, I hope they have what I'm looking for. Well, this is gonna suck. I also need to go buy some more V-crushers and such, and sell off all these illegal wares that are getting the local government pissed off at me. Or police force, I should say. Not necessarily the government.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Let's see here. I don't see the black market trader in here. Man, someone is getting effed up. Okay. I still do not see it as a trade option right now. We do have the small ship vendor, maybe. Weapon technologist?
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Equip drones. There we go. There we freaking go, maybe. Is it because he's not in the system, maybe? Let's try and get him to follow me then if he's not... Nope, nope, wrong button. Property owned.
Loud and clear. What's the matter?
Get over here.
You, sir.
Get over here, damn it. Yeah, it depends on the stream in there, how the delay. Also, I've been going for a bit now, so that will probably add to it as well, unfortunately.
Coming in loud and clear. What's the matter? Who do you want us to exchange goods with?
Actually, no, you can't do that anyway. So I'll have to wait for them to get their butts over here. Let's trade off all my other random crap then, while I'm waiting for them to get over here. Let's start with the equipment vendor.
Pilot, what can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure. What other offers could I make?
I'll keep the xenon components.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Let's also get a trade-off for going here, while we're at it.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure.
Terran red wine.
What other offers could I make?
Good enough. Let's see if any of my guys are here yet. Nope, he's still waiting on him. I think he's on his way now, though. Oh, that's my container ship, which actually should be able to do the job as well. I hope. I hope it can do the job as well. We'll know once it gets into the system here whether I can trade it for it then. Anyway, I digress. Contraband or what? It's contraband. I'm assuming I probably have some hacker chips or something in my inventory that caused them to flip out on me. No, that's the wrong thing. My own status. Inventory. Yeah, hacker chips. So basically anything that's yellow is illegal, I believe. Cough, pardon me. I did just sell some stuff, so that might help. All operations for the bulk transporter are complete. Okay, good. This guy's finally popping out over here where I want him to. I'll wait until he gets out of the... Come on, get over here. Good lad, good lad. Now move it. Alright. Small ship. Dealer.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
No? That's really annoying. I cannot figure out where the hell those damn cargo drones are. Nobody has cargo drones. Make a station that builds them, not helpful. Have to use the modify ship dialog option from the ship trader. Yes, did that. One says they don't have the ships to modify. Lovely. Let's try the cap ship one then. If it's even here.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're fine for that. Architects, captains, recruiting officers, captains, ship tax. Nope. So all we have then, unless I'm blind, which is always possible, and considering I am actually bloody tired, then all we have is the small ship dealer.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
What are you firing at? Better not be my damn ships. And I can't seem to trade them as per this either, so I don't know. I might have to straight up go to a station that just makes them. Problem is, I don't know which stations around actually make the damn things. I don't know, honestly. I must have found it before, but I don't know who the hell be selling it. Clearly the stations are out. So, let's see here. Requires quite a bit of wares to make. Add to a station. Which one's crafted though? That's the problem. Annoying, very annoying. Well, I don't have any more illegal goods on me, and they aren't... Let me try boosting again here, maybe. Yeah, the cops aren't harassing me anymore, so I don't know what's going on with that. And right now, the Plutarch Mining Corp loves me, so I don't know what the hell is happening. Drone dealer.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure.
Known associate, defense grid, shield drones, which are all really nice drones. The trader ROV. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. If you had them 2 hours ago, it'll still apply. Then I wonder how I can get rid of that then, because otherwise I'm basically... They wouldn't screw you for the entire game because you had illegal goods in your freaking inventory that you might have picked up by accident. So the question is now, how the hell...
What can we offer you?
Let's see. You know what? Let me try it this way then. Since clearly that's being problematic, let's try it this way.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Hi.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? Weird. Just a 2-hour penalty, plus it's just yellow goods inside your freighter, I think. May fortune favor you.
Alright, I'll just see what I have back in my ship then. Oh, it's being laggy again. My status, my inventory. Security decryption system and hacker chips, but I sold all the hacker chips. Unless it's literally everything in here, in which case I'll have to sell off all my Xenon components and stuff. I wanted to keep them, but you know what? Screw it, let's sell them off just in case they are the problem. There is a black market dealer on this station.
some great deals to offer.
Show me your wares, please.
Accepted.
I mean, they're not yellow, so it shouldn't be that as a problem.
Would you like to see anything else?
Weird. Ooh, that would suck. Another one pissing off the station. Let's see. Not you.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Nope.
We can build you any of the ships on this
They'll let me
list.
build ships, they'll let me sell ships, but they won't let me... That's a pain in the ass and a half. Since that's... cough. Pardon me.
Hiya.
I can't...
Have a nice day.
I can't talk to them to do anything, so... I think what I'm gonna do then is get the hell out of this damn system, head back to the other system shipyard and see if they'll let me bloody equip them there. Cause if that's what's gonna screw me over here, then the hell with this place. Alright. Let's turn on autopilot. I'll let that take me there. Try restarting it? Alright. It's better than me getting completely screwed over. In which case, I will be right back. I'll also have to alt-tab this thing again. See if that makes any difference in the world. Pardon me. It's updating something, I think, now, which would be weird. But it is still updating something for some reason. Now updating. Please wait. Oh. Ow. Come on. There we go. Weird, you shouldn't be that stretched out like that. Do I have to... There we go, that fixes that issue. Okay. Yeah, probably. I'd love to. If they gave me the option to, I would, but they wouldn't do anything for me. It's not DeVries. DeVries is all massive suns and such, so...
Autopilot disengaged.
See if that made any difference in the world. Oh, where's this bugger?
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Nope. No difference in the world. Pain in the ass. Alright then, so I could head to the new, we're right here, so I could actually say to hell with this and go to the new system and see if I can find a, that's what I'm going to do actually. We're going to head up to this new system and see if I can find a, except I have to go to the other gate. If I can find a station there. Yeah, we'll head to this new sector and look for a station. Although if it's DeVries, then we're not going to find shit, but hey.
Entering Crossroads.
Alright.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Let's pop on in here and see what we can find. Actually, I should be able to... Let me see here quickly. What am I looking for? Crossroads. Yes, there is a dockyard in the next sector. Let's speed up. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, maybe they're just being pouty for some reason. I don't care. All I know is that is some nonsense, and I do not tolerate it.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
Stop and chat. I'll make it worth your visit if you shop here.
And these are completely different guys, and they still can't do it. Wrong one. Odd. Very, very odd. URV producers. So there are URV wharves. Okay, where am I right now? So I am at Crossroads. Actually, no, I'm at Cuspid Spint or whatever, Splint. Something, 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 dark side, something. Let's see. Ascendancy, Shady Vault in 5 ways. We'll have one. Is there any one of those nearby here? There is. Actually, yes, there is. But I didn't see one in Shady Vault. Well, let's head back there and maybe take a look then, because that's my only hope, is if it's in Bloody Shady Vault. Okay, where is... This should take me back. We'll jump through the gate and hopefully the wharf will be there. It should be URV parts supply number 4. URV wharf module. Oh, stop. That's my gate back.
Entering Sinister Poem.
Transmitting new coordinates.
I can build it, yes, but there might be a place I can... We'll see if it exists or not. I don't know for sure. Oh, and I just skipped through half of it and it didn't let me, it didn't warp me through. Lol. There we go. Try and steer back into the purple stuff. Or purple stuff, orange stuff. Cough. Purple stuff. Not quite. Kitty, don't play with the light, thank you.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Okay, Shady Vault. Up ahead here should have a URV wharf. Should. Not necessarily saying it does, but it should.
Shady Vault.
URV parts supply. There you are, you son of a gun. Alright, time for some full-on engine burn in here. Maximum power here, baby. Maximum power. So help me, you better have some stock. Brakes. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, we found some Hailstorm turrets. Turrets. Dear God, my English is getting worse and worse every day. Let's see if I can find the actual cell spot. I can see there's the, where I can give him resources, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let me fly around and find the exact cell location. Perhaps that will tell me whether they're just out of stock or not. It's clearly the whole bloody universe is out of stock when it comes to that. Which is aggravating. I don't even know for sure if I absolutely need it to do the damn trade deals. But I'm definitely encountering some issues one way or the other for them actually completing it. So I'm left somewhat confused as to whether I need to even bother doing this or not. See, this is where the game really lost a lot of its audience, was in stuff like this, where I'm freaking going around all these different stations trying to figure out how to make something, if I even can or need to, in the first place. Which makes things more than a little confusing and difficult. Okay, we have two over here which might sell something. These look like sell locations, but they are not marked as such. Yeah, I don't even see it at all. Let's see if I can just select this damn thing. Production modules 5. URV wharf. Where is the URV wharf? Grr. So I don't have any information on it. I can't seem to bloody target it properly. Let me switch scan modes here quickly. Let's go station scan mode. I'll just scan the living crap out of this place until we get the bloody information that we need. If that's what I have to do, then so be it. That's what I'll bloody do. I will fly around this damnable station and scan everything I can until it gives me what I need to know. This is one of the systems that was added in that really made things incredibly inconvenient and just downright annoying. Here we go. I think I might have finally found the damn thing. That's for the components that they're buying here. Come on, scan her up. Keep on scanning. Oh, we got a multi-scan going on. Let's keep on going. Yeah, this whole system for scanning the station just always annoyed the ever-living hell out of me. It just seemed so utterly unnecessary to have to go through this kind of process. Finding one little icon somewhere on the damn part so that you could scan it and get information on it. And U-turn.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Scanner deactivated.
Calibrating HUD.
Because I got too far away from it and now it's not showing up properly. And I still can't bloody find the point I'm supposed to scan on this part. Ugh. I'm not exactly going very quickly here either. There we go. Finally bloody found it. Alright, looks like there might be a few more things here that I haven't scanned yet, but then we have the station almost 100% at that point. So hopefully now I can look it up and get the kind of information I've been trying to find out in this damn thing. We now have scanned 95% of the URV wharf, so I should be able to get some damn... It's at 10%. Dear God, something destroyed it? Wait a tick. You're joking, right? You're joking, right? The URV wharf is illegal? No. No. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. There's no way that the URV wharf is illegal. I wouldn't even bloody know what to say at that point. Honestly, I just wouldn't. I don't see a point I can scan on this tube here. And I still haven't found where they sell it either. There's got to be a sell point for that. So somewhere on this station is a location that will sell the drones. But I cannot locate it anywhere. And there was never a system in place to help me with that kind of thing either. So I just get to randomly fly around the station looking for buy and sell points. And hope I actually find them. No. I mean, those are all technically buy and sell locations, but none of them are actually active for what I'm looking for. Here's one right here, even. They're buying medical supplies there. And it only ever seems to pop up when you're, like, right bloody next to it. Oh. They have a power deficit here as well. Maybe I have to fly directly next to it for it to show up. Nope, nothing's showing up on this one. That is slightly frustrating. Oh, they found another one just popping up. Find minerals. That one's active for bioptic wiring and such. But where is your cell locations? Maybe it's on a different tower. Kind of like this one right here, maybe. But I don't see... There's definitely not any cell locations on this one, though. That's the problem. Herdy her. Ah, I am so close to just like giving up entirely. The problem is, again, with the way factories work in this game, is this whole complex all produces a variety of different things. With the previous game, if I had a complex producing a part like this, I would be able to see that location, see what it's producing and how much, and so it has in it, and so on and so forth. So I would be able to get decent information on that, but this one is not giving me anything like that, which is causing me no end of grief. Like, if I can't get that kind of information, then I'm kind of somewhat screwed. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, wrong-ish button. I need to find some way to locate that damn thing. It's like the only way I could potentially find out is if I find the one location that's selling the end product and then select it. Like right here. Except it's buying rather than selling. So I need to find the sell location. It's the only way I know of to access what they have for stock. Like this one right there, they only have 48 reinforced plating, so I know they desperately need reinforced plating. Yeah, it's just like, how long have I wasted now? How much time have I wasted flying around this damn station trying to find the buy location so that I could see what the stock was looking like, even though I know the stock is non-existent still. The sheer amount of time alone that I've wasted looking for it is just disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. But again, there's no simple system for me to look at this station and be like, what do you need to produce that? It's like, what do you need to produce this so that I can give you what you need and get it running? Yeah, I can see right here that they have 0 of 17. But what are the resources? Hi, caramba. It'd be nice if I could focus trading as well on a specific station. For example, if I want this guy to, craft this for me, if I could, rather than selecting just the trade deals, specifically say, hey, station, what do you need? I am tired. I am so just brain dead tired right now, honestly, that I'm probably not going to be able to process much more of this. Let's see if you'll actually sell shit right now.
How many do you want? Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
Let's Let's see. Food rations are actually selling for quite a bit right now. $26,000 food rations.
How many do you want?
Let's go 25,000. Oh no, that's perfect.
Deal confirmed. We're on our way. How much?
That's some pretty decent profit.
Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
I should probably get the other trade. Actually, I don't have the money, I don't think. No, I probably don't have the money. Yeah, but the problem is as well, I don't legitimately know if he needs that to function. If he does, then I'm basically screwed right now because none of these places have it, and no station I've ever seen so far is able to make it. Do I have a... Let me see here.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Scanner deactivated.
Fields of opportunity. Let's try heading to Fields of Opportunity then, because they do have a shipyard. Maybe they have it. Maybe they don't. At this point, that's the last chance I'm giving it. After that, I'm passing out because I'm just way too damn tired for the nonsense. But yeah, like, it would usually be a simple thing. I could look up a list of the resources that a station like that desperately needs. I could potentially look up where to buy it, quickly sell it to that station. But they really made this, the trading window for this, a pure profit simulator, rather than allowing me to specifically say, no, I want you to bring these resources to this station so that it can create this. It's making it a lot more difficult for me. Oh, haha, that hurt.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Go, 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 go. Woo, 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 woo.
Entering the big empty.
Transmitting rendezvous
Jet
point
packing.
now.
Yep, down the rabbit hole I go, over and over and over again. I mean, the worst part about this game as well, in a sense, of the, well, at least in the sense of the economy, is where I've heard multiple people say this too, that the economy really starts to get going around the 50-hour mark. It's like, really? You have to wait 50 hours before the economy can get its shit together? That's pretty bad.
Entering exhaustless mines.
What do we have there?
Transmitting new coordinates to
Oh, it's
following
a raiding
ships.
party. I was kind of hoping it would be a another large ship for me to capture, but nope, not so lucky. Alright, we're going to jump through the gate here, and this is our last hope. If this doesn't produce results at this point, then I'm going to have to give up on my big freighter for now. Maybe I'll even sell it at that point and just say to hell with it. Maybe I can sell it with all the goods in the ship and get the amount for it.
Transmitting new
That's
coordinates to
my
following ships.
only hope at that point. So I think this big beastie right here is actually a shipyard. That or I'm going to have to locate the shipyard, and God knows where the hell that is. It does not have any cargo lift to URVs, that's the problem. So it might not be able to actually trade properly. But I could be misunderstanding that completely as well, and it's trading fine. It's just my own misunderstanding for that as well. Indeed. Bah, I need better shields. My booster is crap right now. Food freighter.
Preparing to deliver wares.
Some have cargo lifter URVs and some don't. Your ship needs them or won't trade. Yep, that's the problem. That is the problemo.
Is there something I can assist with? Business is slow just now.
Nope. They have 0 drones.
Is there something I can assist with? Business is slow just now.
Show me your wares, please.
Well, Dragon gives up. Dragon gives up. He tried his best. Oh! What on earth? Why are you exploding? I mean, I've already checked like 3 or 4 shipyards so far, and none of them have had it. So, I mean... Oh, this is going to be good. Ooh, that was nice. So, at this point, I literally give up. I mean... that sucks. Perhaps I can maybe buy another one? Let's see if you have a cap ship. Yeah, he does have a cap ship dealer.
How may we profit together? Here are the ships available to you, sir.
They don't have multiple ones, though. That's the problem. So they have, like, a container ship. That is it. 5 million credits, though, which I don't have.
Which upgrade do you want installed?
Yeah. The only way I can buy... Oh, you freaking kidding me. So you have 11 cargo lifters in stock, but you will not let me modify. I hate you. So, yeah. Yeah. How much is my ship worth? 4.9 million. Okay. So here's the plan. Not for tonight, but probably tomorrow, maybe. I am going to have to sell this thing completely, get rid of it, gone. Replace it with a new one with cargo lifters so that we can actually get this shit going. Now let me... Which one of these? Third Duke. Ugh. Let's load that one and give it a try. Let's check one of the other shipyards, see if they have the combination Reyes, and then I'll just say whatever and buy it outright. So we'll sell the one we currently have for 5 million. I have to make sure that I get all my crew off there first, though, or we're gonna be screwed and lose them all. And then we'll just sell the thing outright and be done with it.
Autopilot disengaged.
As a matter of fact, I might even do that right bloody now. Let's see what you have for sale. Wait, you don't have a cap ship seller here. I have to go back to the other one. I know they did have it at the other one.
Hearing you loud and clear, pal.
Ship services.
Accepted.
Yep, next one over has the cap ship trader. Maybe, I don't know if it's because I no, it shouldn't be because I captured it. It's just for whatever reason they'll only sell it for the new ships.
Entering Shady Vault.
What? Where the hell am I? There it is.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
So that seems the only legitimate way to get her done then. Which is irritating beyond belief, but hey.
Hello, pal. Here are all the ships we can currently build for you.
So they have the individual ones, but they do not have the combination ones. And I find it funny that it's going to cost me more than I can sell the ship for to buy the new one.
Which upgrade do you want changed?
Yeah, look at that stock level. Look at that stock level. Like, are you joking me? Dude, you are killing me inside.
Hello, pal. Choose which ship to upgrade.
Wait a minute, is it magically working now? Are you... I hate you.
How many will you take?
I hate you so much. You're joking, right? Oh, you're working now. That's all that matters. Just take it. Just take it, please. Please. Just take it.
All right, we have sufficient. Are you really sure that you want that ship built?
Just give it to me.
Once we start, that's it.
Just effing give it to me. Thank you.
Heading to dock.
Maybe he had to be, it had to be a cap ship dealer. He had to be right next to the station for me to select him and tell him, hey, equip this. But that makes no sense. That makes literally no sense. We shouldn't have to have that ship in this sector, right next to the damn thing to do that. That's just... that's nonsense.
Look, if you let us get on with it, then it's all over in a flash.
Okay.
You're in the clear. On your way.
Thank you. Thank you, officer. Are they actually making a new... yeah, they are making a new ship. It looked like a wreck for a second there. Holy crap, though, was I just kind of... this is one of those moments where I just kind of want to just beat my head against the wall a couple of times. Just like, ugh.
Hello, pal.
Available ships. Yawn. Well, he's docking, and hopefully once he does, we'll have everything ready to go. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a giant fleet there, but it was just a couple of guys in a freaking asteroid belt. Problem was probably that the shipyard can only modify ships that they can actually sell, which might make sense. Maybe. Or maybe it just likes to frickin' drive me up the wall. I think that's quite possible, too. I'm gonna go crash into an asteroid now. No, not quite. But that was a long time of me just screwing around to frickin' get that shit done. Holy hell, was that a lot of screwing around. At least now I can finally get him going. Ugh, though. Ugh. I really need to find some more of these guys, too, because I really want to cap some more. But that's up to time.
Ship construction complete, sir.
Done. Alright. You colossal pain in my ass. Let's get you going here. So, you can sell all the energy cells. There's no need to worry because you use fuel cells.
How many do you want? Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
Alright, what is selling? That's illegal. We don't want to trade that anyway. Energy cells are currently not selling very well for that. But we can still make a pretty decent profit from it, so we'll do it anyway.
How many do you want? Deal confirmed. We're on our way. How much? Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
Good enough. That's 3 trips planned. So at least it's now bloody fixed. I mean, it cost a fortune and an absolute ridiculous amount of time, but we got it. Please don't crash into the station. Please don't crash into the station. Please don't crash into the station. Okay, it made it. Woo! Gave me a heart attack there for a second, buddy. Please don't do that. Painting sold for 1.3 million, shredded itself almost immediately after the auction. Lovely. Well, that's slightly unfortunate. But yeah, no, I think regardless, I will call this here for now, as I am just bloody tired at this point. So, I have a few things I do need to do tomorrow morning. Let me try not to fly in circles. Thank you. Afterwards, I'll probably stream some of the usual stuff. Maybe I'll do some Aurora for an hour or two, swap over to some Cataclysm, and then maybe some more of this in the evening. We'll see what happens. But again, when X4 does release, I will hopefully be doing a good 24-hour stream on that. So that'll be quite the little thing. If I can manage it, I mean, I don't even think I could stay up that long anymore, focusing on one thing, and I would be an absolute just mental sludge fest at that point of a mess. So I don't think I probably won't manage that much, but maybe at least I can do a good, 12, 14 hour stream or something of that and really dive in there. Yeah, there's one bold helmsman there. Again, reminds me of Enterprise in that regard. Trip. Okay, we made it through. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you've all enjoyed my sheer derpery and various random discussions of X4 and all that regard, and just other things in general. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully without the freaking smoker's cough that is going on here pretty much. All without the smoking, too. And we'll see where things go from there. Till then, have a great one.